pasture. Dipped in ketchup, golden to the rapture. Spuds on the streets, called me the OG. French fries the king, crispy and bolty. Sizzling on the mic like the fires at noon. Catch me rocking chains, gold sheen, platoon. Tater tot, come at me, I bet you all day. French fry empire, it's here to stay. Tater tot rolling deep, crispy gang in my side. Small but mighty, giving y'all a wild ride. Hush puppy hush when the tots come to spar. French fries over, boy you ain't on par. Straight out the oven, crunchy and rude. Dip game strong, I'm a snack world's dude. Step aside, French fry, king you're not. Round two coming, let's see what you got. Sizzle in the fryer, who's taking the throne? French fry, tater tot, claiming his own. Old school battle with Spud showdown. Fast food titans, tearing it down. Popping and locking in the grease we spot. Battle of the snacks, yo, who's hot? Flavor pack rivals, rapping charms. Tater battle, talking truth bombs. Hit you with the crunch, feel the French fry power. Salty vibes, that's my golden shower. Got the people hooked, y'all know my style. Long, crispy, and going for miles. Fast food legend since y'all's a kid. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, I'm the win. Season spotlights, I'm the grand prize. Step aside time, you losing the fries. In the fast food game, I'm the underdog champ. Beat comes down, French fries get in. Cheesy tots melting in their mouth, don't squabble. You just a side piece, I'm the whole novel. Bite size crunch, bringing the heat. Tots got game, ain't gonna get beat. Snack attack veteran, out the kitchen, don't listen to fry. Punks just bitching, popping and rocking in the grease we spot. Battle of the snacks, yo, who's hot? Flavor pack rivals, rapping charms. Tater battle, talking truth bombs. Beetle in the fire, who's taking the throne? French fry, tater tot, claiming their own. Old school battle with Spud showdown. Fast food titans, tearing it down. Tearing it down. Tearing it down. Tearing it down.
Night descends, we roam, whispers through the tombs. Eyes like burning stones, lost in shadows loom. Pulsing wild and fierce, echoes in the night. Moments blur and pierce, caught in black and light. This is the shadows echo, echo. This is the shadows echo, echo. Dancing in the hollow. This is shadows echo. Secrets carved on walls, scrawled in the dark, chasing fallen stars with the fading spark. Tales of dreams, meaning shrouded deep. Life in silent screams, promises we keep. This is the shadows echo, echo. This is the shadows echo, echo. Dancing in the hollow. This is shadows echo.
I'm the swordfish, that's me and rhyme so legit. Bringing the heat, make the ground split. Got the bass so deep, making your body shake. When I drop the beat, it's like an earthquake. Crystal blowing, you better get in line. I'm the Gothic king, Ozymandias. Look on my works in despair. I'm the king of kings, you better beware. Swordfish and fries, I'm taking over the stage. With my lyrical rage, no one can contain. I'm the Ozymandias, ruler of this game. Look on my work, see my mighty and know my name. Who know my name? Who know my name? Look on my world, see mighty and know my name. Who know my name?
What's up, everybody? It's Swordfish and Azim. Oh, I feel like the mic's a little hot tonight. Hang on. Let's turn that down just a smidge right there. Okay. What's up, everybody? It's There I go being hot again. That was just me. I'm being loud. What's up, everybody? It's Swordfish and Azim. It's Friday night. Thank freaking God. It is about time. This has been a long week for a number of reasons. And I'm glad we've reached the weekend. I've got a couple long weeks at work ahead of me. I have a medical situation going on. My family's out of town. My dog is actually pretty happy today, except he didn't get a WALK. He's in the room. That's why I'm spelling. He didn't get a WALK tonight because I just couldn't go out in the heat. It is a little warm. Depending on how long stream goes, maybe I'll take him for a late night WALK. We actually call them claws, do it backwards. Maybe I'll take him for a late night claw tonight. Or maybe I'll just do a really long one tomorrow. I'm going to give myself permission tomorrow to be a little late on the start of stream. Normally on Saturdays, I start at 10 a.m. and Sundays I start at 1 p.m. And I'm actually thinking about moving those towards each other. Like maybe Saturdays should be 11 or 11:30 and Sundays should be the same time. But, I got to do what works for my family. But tomorrow, it's not about the family. It's about the fact that I have been streaming late into the night with Mind Over Magic, which I'm kind of obsessed with. And I'm going to do it again tonight, probably. Maybe we'll go for a late night walk, but I'm going to enjoy my Mind Over Magic time. Hey, Saucy, how you doing? How you doing? Did you stream today or did you take the day off? I worked late today and I was doing Zoom meetings, so I didn't have any streams up. And then I went right out to the grocery store because I thought, I just feel like I need ice cream in the house this weekend. I got 3 Tillamook strawberries because they were on sale, Oregon strawberry, and then 1 mint chip, Tillamook mint chip, which I've never tried before, but I think it'll be good. Saucy, definitely stream you were there. You did a co-op farm on Stardew Valley with Berry Lady and MJ. Dang. Were you in chat? I think you were in chat when Swordfish said that he was going deep on Stardew Valley on his phone. And he's going to want to play that with you. Tillamook strawberry ice cream is so good. It's like, I don't know what sorcery they put in that thing. It is so freaking good. Anyway, tonight I have 17,000 Mind Over Magic projects to do. But because I've been staying up late and getting up at the same time, like I'm not sleeping late, I am going to give myself permission to start late tomorrow. So instead of our usual 10 a.m. start, I'm going to start at noon. I'm going to do the just chatting thing for about an hour, only 17,000. Well, it's just because I'm not as experienced as you, Mr. Brain. I haven't thought about the other 20,000 things I should be doing. So I'm going to start about noon tomorrow. I'm going to chat for, an hour. And then round 1, we'll take our commercial break. And when we come back from commercial break, I am hoping Saucy will be able to add you to the stream, do the co-stream chat thing. Any other streamers who want to do Noob Server are certainly going to be welcome to join. And we will load up Noob Server. It is on Nodecraft. I did all the prep work today. I logged in and then immediately rolled back to the beginning. You will be streaming Noob Server tomorrow. You're going to do it too, Mr. Brain? Do you want to co-stream with us? I think co-stream not until 4 p.m. my time. Well, you can join late. That's fine. I'm going to play a long day tomorrow. The one thing I haven't figured out is the dog and the claw. If I take him for a very long claw in the morning, he might not need an afternoon claw. And then I can just, leave the house open and take a break to feed him and stuff like that in the evening when it's time. But if I can't do that, then I might need to take a break myself to take him on a thing. And that's more than just like a commercial break. But hopefully I can take him on a long one in the morning. That's another reason to, just start a little bit later than usual. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And of course, every commercial break, we're going to get to see Saucy's awesome promo poster here. I just love it. The other thing is that Noodles, hi Noodles. Noodles told me earlier today that nobody could actually watch the prep videos because I had them listed as private, not unlisted. So I tried that. You're going to be popping off to try Mind Over Magic around that time. Oh, so you can hand off to Mr. Brain. I think that's a good move. Mind Over Magic is so fun, Saucy, but be prepared to lose your soul and your independence to it. Mr. Brain has found the Twitch integration and he has used the School Me. Except I don't see you in the queue here. It's possible I need to be in the game. Let me try to get in the game and see if that works. Because it doesn't seem to have added you to the queue here. Anyway, Noodles tells me nobody could watch the videos, so I changed them to unlisted and now everybody can watch the videos. I did do that already. I actually enabled it in settings. See, we've got it enabled. It knows it's enabled. It's sending, it's sending messages. How did you know to do School Me? Did you see? Oh, there, because it sent a message to. Try it again. Do me a favor. Try it again. I did do one thing. Yeah, it seems not. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? I did one thing and I took the quotes away from it because I thought they were unnecessary, but maybe that broke it. Hang on. I bet that's it. Okay. Put those back. Try one more time, if you would, with the School Me. You plan to go through the videos tomorrow morning and after your campaign stream, make sure, the videos are not like strictly necessary. They're just for fun. Probably the one that's most necessary or most useful in my opinion is which characters you should and should not play and which mods you might want to have. Fix. Guys, I don't know why, but you're not coming up in the queue, in the queue here. Or at least I'm not seeing you. Nothing is on the log. You're thinking of going with Wendy? Excellent choice. Why are you not working? Did I break you by saying School Me? Instead of enter or whatever terrible thing they wanted. It's not working, nudes. It's not working. Should I relaunch it? Maybe I should relaunch it. I'm going to relaunch it. I'm closing the app. And but now I have to find it again. Oh, that sucks. It's in it's in program files, Steam apps, common, Mind over Magic. Streaming. I've been running the bat file. Maybe I'll just do the other one. Okay, Twitch ready. It came up with everything just like it was. It still says school me. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. School me. Nope. Maybe it doesn't like the capitals. Although I don't know if it'll let me do it. Oh, wait, I got it. I got in. I'm gonna take myself off. I think it might have not liked the capitals. Okay, try now without the capitals. Noodles is in. Mr. Brain is in. Okay, so it's working. It was the capitals. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That is so. I mean, I assumed it would ignore the capitals because commands, Twitch commands, like with Stream Elements or whatever, don't care about the capitals. The capitals worked for you, like when you did it on your stream. They did not work for you when you just did School Me just now. You had to do it a second time without the capitals. You said I was in before you did it without. That's weird. All right. Well, whatever. It's working. It's working. And I think we should get polls. Whenever there's an event, and of course everything's paused, so that shouldn't be right now. But whenever there's an event, you guys should get a 2.5 minute poll. It does cost 9 channel points to vote, but you should get a poll. Somehow Zip. What are you doing there with is that an old first command? Do I have some super old first command? Do I have a Stream Elements first command? Hang on. Nope, it's not Stream Elements. Oh, that's just seeing how many times you've been first. I got it. That's not a command. Hey, Rosie, how you doing? Wait, Rosie has voted in a poll? Predicted blue. Do we have a live prediction? Did I not choose an outcome from a prediction yesterday? Did I not choose an outcome from yesterday's prediction? Maybe I didn't. Well, who did we get? Oh, chocolate fondue pickle, youth, and dirt. That's too bad Jellybeans didn't roll. This suggests that I did not choose the outcome of a poll. Who was the last kid that we got? Zote does not count. It wasn't Ignacio. Oh, it was the kids that we saved before quit. Why would I want to quit? I don't want to quit. Can I see who I graduated? It's one of the kids that I graduated. And they were... Oh, you know who it was? It was the Vivified. It was the Vivified. It was that terrible Vivified, like, lightning mage. It was the worst freaking thing. Air. Yeah, it was the Air Vivified. Okay, so human or Vivified won. I don't even remember not completing that poll. The Eternal Curse. Yeah, chocolate fondue pickle. She cursed you. Okay, let me take away the thing so you guys can see. So I set to build beds down here, and I'm thinking that was probably dumb, but I do feel like I'm going to need more beds. These are the beds for the 2 introverts. And then I'm starting to think I want to find a way for this to be a common room. So I want to look into what that would take. Common room. Or a house commons. Must be interior, must be lofted. House commons must be skewed. 4 or more plain beds, no problem. 2 or more dining tables. 2 or more recreation furnishings, 15 or greater total luxury. So I think what I could do, I had started to put this stuff up here, but I think I could extend this out and maybe even up around with it in some kind of bizarro fashion. Although this is the kitchen. I didn't want to do that. But so let me try deconning this stuff. This wasn't working necessarily the way I wanted it anyway. Decon that. Decon the walls. I'll leave the door and the walls in there for now. And then, oh, I'm suffering from an incredible lack of stone. I'm suffering. I'm suffering from an incredible lack of stone. 3 people are in. So I think the way that the naming queue works is it literally goes in order unless somebody does like something with bits, and then I think they get automatically added and they jump the line. And I have no idea if it takes into account, it does seem to take into account the number of bits. So like if X person was to come in and do 10 bits for a giant emote, they'd probably go to the top. But then if somebody else came in and did 100 bits, they'd probably jump them over. And I can turn that off, but you know, it's kind of fun to let people get something for bits. You can change the setting under naming queue. Yeah. I've got it right now as bits only. The other thing you can do is type where like VIPs or mods or subs. I don't know what the priority order is, but you can do that. So I'm currently ignoring type, but I am not ignoring bits. And I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Okay. So, oh, no. I do not want to deconstruct these. I want to leave that until I'm ready. I want to leave this until it's Julie Pixels. It's Julie Pixels coming in with a raid. And I do not want to deconstruct the outdoor support. Cancel that. Woo! That was bad. Julie, Bob's Human, how you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. It's Swordfish and Azim, except not really, because Swordfish is off visiting his grandparents. He'll be back in a couple weeks. So it's just Azim, and I've just fired up Mind Over Magic, and I've got the Twitch integration going. You guys might know about Twitch integration from such fan favorites as Cult of the Lamb or even Oni, because I know there's a Oxygen Not Included mod that adds Twitch integration. I've seen it being used, although I have not personally used it myself because I'm scared. But I'm less scared of it here. Hey, Tarek, how you doing? If you want to be on the queue to get your name in the school, you just do the command school me and you can join. Or I think the way it works is any bits gets you to the like top of the line, at least until somebody comes up with even more bits. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is extend this room and turn it into a common room by adding. But could we possibly add? What do you need to make an enchantophone? What do you need to make? Why is there not a category? There should be a category for recreation. 25 iron, 15 wood. Okay, no stone. So we can give them their own enchantophone. That might be okay. Julie, how was your stream? I hope it was freaking awesome. I think I'll put one here. And I think I'll put one here. I don't know. Here? I don't think that should block anybody. It was pretty good. Did you do anything fun today? Is there still a giveaway? There is a giveaway. Actually, thank you, Tarek. We need to start that up. Let me get in there right now. It's 8:30. Let's do 2 hours on it. How about that? We'll do the giveaway around 10:30 Pacific time. It is going to be for a Mind Over Magic Steam key. I love this game and I want you all to love it too. And I got to say what it is. Mind Over Magic Steam key. Okay, go. The giveaway is on, people. You did some refining of builds you did earlier in the week and lots of digging. I am loving Mind Over Magic. And then tomorrow I start up our new community server in DST, and that's what I'm going to be doing over the weekends. But I cannot wait to get back to Oxygen Not Included. I feel like I'm ready to experience the dinosaurs, or the Dinosaurs, as I've been calling them, or Dinosaurs. I'm ready to experience them. And I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. And I think I will try the Twitch integration with it, even though it scares me. Jogden, you love your dinos. I don't know much about them. I've seen wait, what is this? Formidable Appendage. Oh, this must be, when I graduated too, I was like, where's the other relic? This must be it. This could make it so that I can always summon a Wolfkin if I have a relic plinth. How do I make a relic plinth? This is the other thing I want to do. Wait, teaching. Lightning Apprentice Orrery. Fire Apprentice Pyre. Oh, I need that for Pyra. How do I build this? Holy crap, it's big. 10 iron and 20 phoenix flowers. I could build it. It probably needs to be in a room though, right? Do I need to make her a little room? I need to make a little room, don't I? Do I have any rooms available? This thing is enormous. I don't think I've ever seen anything this tall. I mean, I guess if it's gonna, can I build it? Oh, can I build it in one of these rooms? Wait. Go to the codex. Go to the codex. Fire Pyromancer's Infernum. You need a chalkboard. I don't have those. You need a Fire Apprentice Pyre. It has to be lofted. That's going to be really hard to do downstairs. Not impossible. Lava Amphora and braziers. Huh. Okay, let's see what lofted is going to be hard. I mean, this is lofted, but you can't build on it. Are there any of these that are going to be lofted? And that have enough room, and that are not stairwells. Wait. This is considered a chamber, but there's not enough room to build anything. This is considered lofted. But I've built... doing the ward there is dangerous. What about this? Might be lofted. That could be a good one. No, it's not lofted. Probably because this is only considered where the height is. I mean, it's not inconceivable that I'll find one eventually, but I haven't found one yet. The dinos, I think, are really cute. I think they are really cute. Okay, so we've got a few different things going on. You can get in the giveaway with FryFam. You can add your name to the queue for becoming a student with SchoolMe. That one's the same with the site. You can just tell, are you some kind of, geometry savant? Are you a geometry savant, Mr. Brain? I was going to make this the kitchen. Okay. I think I might need to get rid of this roof and start building up because I might need some more. I might need some more space here. You have eyes. What are you trying to say there, Mr. Brain? What are you trying to say? Oh, I want to make her a fire apprentice really bad. Okay, you know what? I can't do any freaking thing until we have stone. That's the biggest thing. I need stone. So, 2 ways to get stone. I can push the fog back and I can go kill things. I think we do both. Let's kill things and then let's push the fog back. So, what can we kill? We've killed everything this way. That's level 5 and it's got 75 stone. This way is done, actually. How deep does it go? I hope it's not just, I hope this is not the end. I hope it goes deeper because now I'm feeling like I'm going to run out of underschool. 100 stone here. He's got the might. Gonna ignite. How you doing, Tank? Okay. I think if I go to the 5, I can bring Pyra. Although the lava mine are things really going to be weak to fire. They're both lava mines, though. Or the spine, but it's only a tiny bit of stone. And I need stone. How you doing, Tank? It goes much deeper. Good. Endless rooms at the bottom 2 levels. That's good. I was worried that I was going to run out. Let's go for the 75 stone. Oh, no. I do not know what a Hellmaw is. Resistant to water, resistant to lightning, weak to dark. Okay, well, we'll go dark hard then. Hellmaw, that sounds bad. They are on gravel. Minus 100 speed. Prevents hastened to this combat slot. Incoming air attacks deal 2 times damage and remove gravel. I do not want to remove the gravel, though. Pyra's not actually great for this fight because nobody's going to do double damage, but it will allow her to get victory. But I could actually do double dark, and the lightning is actually not going to help. Oh, well, the bat's weak to lightning and air. I like that the air does double damage, but if it removes the gravel, that's going to be a problem. So what if instead I get Jerry is unavailable because Jerry is so exhausted. That's a shame. I think I'll bring in Jackie just for the tanky. And I'm going to bring in Greta because she's also tanky and is starting to get pretty strong. How are you, Tank? Please refer to above comment. Let me scroll back. You're sick again, so if you don't respond from time to time, you've probably passed out again. Oh, no. Like sick? Like pass out sick? That sounds bad, dude. I don't seem to have any effects on any of these slots. That's interesting. I could move them to the lava. I think I like this guy, though, on the gravel. Like a flu. Summer flu sucks. Wait, I can't remember. Are you Northern Hemisphere where it's summer, or are you Southern Hemisphere where it's actually winter? You're Southern, right, because you're Australia. You got the winter flu. I mean, all flus suck. How cold does it get where you live? Like, by the way, I probably shouldn't be peppering you with questions because you got the flu. I should just let you, chill and, watch and zonk out. Also, I should probably finish welcoming in the raiders. Julie, if you need to go raid and fade, because it's later for you than it is for me, totally understand. Get some dinner, go to sleep, play with Bob, whatever it is. And I will take care of your community and raiders. Again, Swordfish and Azim. I'm Azim. My son Swordfish usually streams with me, but not while he's visiting his grandparents. Ooh. I think I'm going to regret bringing you. Well, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You've got 29 health. You're going to be fine, right? Anyway, we're playing Mind Over Magic. Tomorrow we go back to DST and we're going to have great. 48F. That's actually, I like it. at that temperature. It's usually around that in the mornings for us. Okay, you can't actually do anything because I shouldn't have brought her because of the low health. But what we could do is the shadow cloak, and we might as well put it on Retta. And I'm hoping that the Hellmaw doesn't do a bunch of AoE, although it probably does. All right, Alhazred, you can do the tentacle sweep. Greta, you can... I do not want to swap your positions. Oh, I wish we could do just a little bit more. Why don't we power these guys up? Because they're going to do... Because this guy is weak to dark. So if I power these guys up, how many turns does it last? 3 rounds. I'm going to power them up so that they're going to crush the Hellmaw. And then you can... You can do that. During the day, it gets to 70 in winter. That's pretty nice. I'm surprised that that did as much damage as it did. Did it just ignore the shadow? But it was not a area of effect attack, which I kind of like. Hellmaw. You know what I wish? Is there like codex on these guys? Can I like read about this creature? All right, you haven't gained any health. But you could look at this. For 9 health, I can do a 160 tentacle sweep. But that's not what I want. I want somebody else to take a turn first. I'm going to put the shadow cloak up on myself. What's up, Tech? How you doing, Firestar? Good to see you, my friend. This gives me cheese. Good to see you, cheese. Yar. This gives me a chance to do that whole raid thing again. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Azim, part of the Swordfish and Azim channel. Swordfish is my son. He's not here with me right now. We're playing Mind Over Magic. It's a great game, and if you want to stay and learn about it with us, you can join the queue to get your name on one of these students with the School Me command. You can also win a copy of this game in about 2 hours with the FryFam command. Don't worry if you didn't get that. There will be stats that pop up from time to time telling you what to do. Black pepper, that's a heck of a jelly bean. That is a heck of a jelly bean. All right, can you just kill that guy so we can attack the Hellmaw? Okay, Greta. I do not want to swap your position. Do growth. Tech, how was what was it? Fortnite? How was Fortnite? I hope that you had a good stream. If you need to do dinner, bed, raid and fade, whatever, I will take care of your people. And if you want to stay in chat, that's good too. I don't know if you would be into this game. I think it's really good. I think you might enjoy it. Okay, we are giving this guy all sorts of debuffs. He's got thorns. He's got soaked. However, we have washed away the Ravel, which is a little annoying. But Fiona can now come in with the 160 tentacle sweep because she's power boosted, and it should do double damage because this guy's weak to dark, which means she should just crush him. Yeah, look at that. And this fight turned out to be very easy, and I got my 75 stone, and I can finally build things again. Oracle, how you doing? You're here with the raid. Somehow, I was thinking about this. You were telling me you just did your first boss fight, and I was like, somehow Oracle won a copy of this game from me and now is like way ahead of me. You can name your kids. Not your kids, my kids. Yeah, as I bring in kids to the school, they get named. And we have 3 names on the queue so far. And I can set it to pick randomly, but right now I've got it set it to pick in order. So if you add your name now, you will be fourth unless you do bits for something, in which case I think you jump to the front of the line. So that's, cheating, but also you paid bits. So I think it's cool. Okay, we got some stuff. So these should get built. And now can I build more floor? Yes, we can, because it takes a little bit of stone. So I'm going to build this out as far as I can, which I think is right there. Nope. Why do you... I'm still find the controls a little jank, where it doesn't seem to capture them the way that I want them to. I'm just not used to it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so you're going to go out there. Once you're there, we could put down those 2 dining tables. And actually, if I'm going to do the kitchen over here, honestly, that's good. I'm okay with that. Well, it's not going to let me... Is it going to let me place them? Or no? I don't think it's going to let me... Yeah, it's not going to let me place them until the floor gets built. Fine. You need to decide what cheese to name them after first. So your students have random stats. They do have random stats, although the how do I put this? The race of the student determines which stat categories can be super high and which can't be. And I'm getting to the point where I can summon specific races. Hey, how you doing, Fludda? Look at that big emote. Now, Fludda did not magically jump to the top of the line or even enter the line, and it might be because that's a big emote bit. I don't know how the integration works yet. It also might be that Fludda has to do school me, and then the bits count. I have no idea. What are all the different race options? Okay, there's 5 of them. There are humans, which are kind of jack of all trades, although they tend to have so there's 4 attributes. There's health, mana, speed, and power. Humans tend to have high mana, and they can be anywhere across the board on the other stats, although they can't be S tier, I think, on any of the others. And maybe they can't be A tier on health. Next, there's vivified. These are kind of... So you can create these little worker gremlins called quilteds. Vivified are quilteds that have somehow become sentient. They have super high health, and they generally have terrible speed, and they tend to have low mana. They can have decent power. So she's actually pretty good. Although I'd rather she was the earth mage than water. But she's got great health. She's very tanky, and B for power is not bad. Humans again. Okay, then there's Wolfkin. Wolfkin can have the potential to be S tier for speed. They tend to be middle of the pack, no pun intended, on other things. I had a bunch of Wolfkin. I think I've graduated them now. But like, if you could get S tier on speed and decent power, they make good lightning mages, for example. Or they could make good air mages. This one's a dark mage, which is actually not great that she's got F on health, because a lot of dark uses their own health. So she is one of my staff members, but not going to be great. Shattered is another race. These guys are glass cannons. They tend to have extremely low health, extremely high power. They have the potential for S tier on power. And then the last one is the Raven Cult Initiates, and they're kind of weird. I think they have the potential to be pretty strong on almost anything. You can see this one has very high health, not S tier, but very high on both health and power. and pretty good on mana. She's slow, but these other things are very, very solid. So those are the races. And then the different magic, the different wand types are fire, water, earth, and air, and then dark and lightning and nature. And those are the deals. And then right now I'm learning about getting apprentices. So you get your initiates, those are your students. They can go to level 3. If you give them a better wand, they have the potential to go to level 5. You can see I've got 2 there, and Pyra's working towards it, I think. But then I can either graduate them, promote them into staff, or make them into apprentices. But to make them into apprentices, you have to create special rooms for them. And I'm trying to figure out how to do all of that. Are the elements rolled randomly? No. You decide what element you're recruiting for with a wand. The race gets rolled randomly, actually, unless you have a special relic where you can do a ritual to summon a specific race. So I am getting close to the point where I can create a ritual to summon in very specific races, like a Wolfkin. I know I can get that one, maybe some others. So I could get a Wolfkin Lightning Mage, which has a very good chance of being a very high-powered one, because they could come in with S-tier speed and hopefully high, power or mana or both. You never know. But what I have to do is figure out what the room is where you can display the relics. And I think I heard library from somebody yesterday. Library. Is library what's the point of having them? What's the point of having who, Tarek? You appreciate you explaining? No problem. It's really fun. I don't know if it's like, what's the point of having students? Well, first of all, you're a school, so you kind of fulfill the mission of the game. But the starting wizards that you get, these are my 3 starting wizards. They are fairly capped in their abilities because they were not trained at your school. They were trained somewhere else. So if you create a good school, you could eventually graduate students who become actually more powerful than your original faculty, and you could retire the original faculty or keep them on, but there is a cap to how big your school can get. Hey, Tech, welcome back. So, okay. I think we are now at the point where we can do some things I've been trying to do. This guy is so in the way. Somebody get rid of that, please. We need one more outdoor column here to make this level. And then once that gets built, and I actually want that to be built really fast, then we can build floor. And then I think we can build, can you build stairs down to not, no, you can't, but I could build a ladder, I think. I think I can build a ladder. I've never done a ladder before. I don't really know how they work. But it looks like I could just do it right here. No? Why not? Nope. Is it because of that? I think it might be because of that outdoor support column. Whoops. Womp womp. I do find the construction to be a little fiddly. I am learning. You know, I could go further that way with it, but I don't think I need to. Maybe the ladder needs to be not adjacent with the support column. Maybe it needs to be like right here. Why does it, so does it, I'm so confused. Ladder does not end above a floor or foundation. So the ladder needs to be above foundation? That kind of blows. Why? Okay. Somebody kill that Croa, please. Somebody? Anybody? Croa, kill. No? Nobody? Nobody? There's two of them. Mantha, kill the Croa. I probably have to tell her to. Hunt. Hunt Croa. Is there anybody else awake? You guys are partying. Oh, all my staff is like in bed. Wait, where's Shio? He's researching. I should let him do that. Okay. Mr. Brain, sorry, I was not looking at chat. Ladders let you climb things. Thank you, Tech. Ladders let Tech coming in, dropping the knowledge as usual. Why did the underwear model name their dogs Calvin and Klein, Sif? Because they're boxers. Oh my gosh. That's a good one. Oracle, you're going to have to restart your school. It's struggling. I'm sorry. So, Mr. Brain, were you saying correct? The ladder needs a foundation. Can students die? Yes, anybody can die. Hey, Leo. Although I have not allowed anybody to die yet, and I am, just my personal tendencies, I am careful about who I'm bringing where. All right, so I'm going to need one foundation, which is so annoying. Wait a minute, you guys did a poll. 50% Animus Crystal, 50% Reprieve. I would take Reprieve. That sounds good. I would take Reprieve. Wait, why did not... Okay. Foundation. Yeah, let's build that. And then we'll figure out the ladder part. That's dumb. I feel like it's... What's the point of a ladder that needs to end in foundation? Maybe it's not dumb. I don't know. I just feel... Wait, where are you going? You're going to build the outdoor column. I do not understand why they don't take seriously... Oh, it's because all the med beds are being used. Wop, wop, my bad. You think it might rant? You think it does both? Well, it can't do both Reprieve and something else. Or it might randomly pick one. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we will find out. A battle awaits at an incendiary crystal. I would like to start doing these now that I have more powerful people, but they're still very hard. So I'm thinking probably not. These miners have nothing to do. In the morning, I am definitely pushing that fog back to get them something to do. You guys are partying. Nobody's building the enchantophones, but that's okay. Nobody's building this new floor. They'll get to it. They'll get to it. They'll get... Oh, I was going to build more walls here, too. Oh, no, I'm out of stone again? Man, you run out of stone so quickly in this game. Don't forget to get your tickets for... Yes, get your tickets for the giveaway. Fry Fam, if you want to win a copy of the game. Possible break risk from who? Jerry. Poor Jerry. Jerry's having a rough time right now. Where are you, Jer? He's in bed, but he's very hungry. Do I have enough food for these guys? I might not. Well, I do have some gutberry soups. Let's see what the meal situation is. We have bitter rice, which should mean that we can make a lot of bitter gruel. But somebody would need to cook it. We have 104 gutberries, so they can always eat that, except for Pyra. Pyra's only allowed to eat gutberry soup because she's got this weird fetish. So your mages come in with fetishes. They're called trials, but they're actually fetishes. She's got a fetish for eating gutberry soup. Oh, she's completed it though, so I can de-fetishize her. It's funny because they have fetishes, but then you have to force them to do the fetishes, which is kind of funny. Now, why don't we have any bitter gruels? This I would love, but we don't have anybody who can make it. Because I don't have a staff member. Only staff can cook, and I don't have a staff member who's a fire mage of a sufficiently high level. I should consider graduating Pyra instead of making her a apprentice, and I probably will when she levels up. But first, I want her to do one more thing. I want her to deal double damage to an enemy because I want her to complete this one. She really would make a good apprentice, though. She really would. But I really need a fire mage on staff because the cooking is really suffering. If you were a mage, you'd probably be an elementalist. You like doing everything. So the way it works is they all have a specialty, which is the one that's highest. And then they have two, and then they can learn all the others to a very low degree. They have two others they can learn to a slightly higher degree, but not as much as their specialty. So she's a fire mage with secondary in lightning or in air and lightning. But these mean that she can do stuff around the school. In combat, you only do your specialty. But you can also, when they reach graduation level for students, instead of graduating them, you can make them apprentices, which is kind of like grad school, like get their doctorate, if you will. And then you can have them go deeper in their specialty, or you can double class them and give them one of the others and have them go double. So I could say give her double on lightning, for instance, which with power and mana, she'd be pretty good at. And then she could do either fire or lightning, for example, or fire or air, for example, in combat. So and she won't ever go as high in fire as if I did fire, but she'd be very versatile. So that could be really interesting. Do I have relics to attune? Whoa, I've got a lot of relics. I have more than I thought. Okay, this is attuned to Fiona. This is attuned to Fiona. Dusty Back. Stalwart Chop. Chance for Gnosis Shards on skill gain. Huh. And that can be attuned to anybody. You'd definitely be an air or lightning mage. I'd be dark, honestly. Or maybe lightning because of the learning. Those are the two. For my personality, it's either lightning or dark. So lightning is the research-focused one. And dark is just, dark. You like poison? I don't know if there's any poisons in this game. Invigorating Periapt. So this one would allow you to summon a human. This one would allow you to summon a wolfkin. This one would allow you to summon a shattered. Whoa, 10 max HP, 10 max mana, +2 speed. I'm going to give this to Pyra, though. I want Pyra to have that. So, can I have you attune the shiny spear? Giving her any more mana or any more HP just makes her a little safer. So I'm going to select you to attune that. Nothing you can attune there, nothing you can attune there. What about Greta? What's her attuning? So there's so much to learn in this game. You could have the glove of the alchemist. Oh, but that would allow me to summon in. I don't want to do that. So these things that allow you to do convocations when displayed. Mages, manifest relics. Student summoner. I just don't know where they need to do it. Mr. Brain, what kind of room does it need to be in to display the relic to do the convocation thing? Talk to me. Talk to me, Mr. Brain. You are my guru. Now, Ignacio, I don't love Ignacio stat-wise because his power is an F. He's got the A speed, which is great for lightning, but Shio, he's better than Shio in the speed, and they both have F in the power. It's just very sad. Humans can be a little wacky, so I don't necessarily want to. I actually think I kind of think I should graduate him because he's fully trained. And Zote came in. So Zote, the mighty, came in as a cursed student from a fight, and he is broken. He is vivified. Those are the ones that have he's actually got S plus. I don't know how you get a plus. He's got S plus on the health, but he's got a D plus on speed, which is terrible for a lightning mage, and D plus on power. He's just like, he would actually be, I don't know what he'd be good at with these Ds, but not lightning. So as soon as he finishes leveling up and gets his star, I'm going to graduate him. You need an archive. Relic plinths, a bunch of luxury, and nothing else. Okay, let's talk about archives. Archive. Show me the rooms. Archive. Oh, did I miss the commercial? Was there a commercial? Oh, or did Saucy, did you snooze the commercial for me? I see you added a quote. I can defetishize her. That's a good one. Okay, it looks like we are getting ads starting soon. Oh, there they are. Let's take a break. All right, everybody, we back. I went and got myself some cut up carrots that Mrs. O left me when she went out of town. So I'm munching a little bit. Okay. To make an archive, it must be pristine, which just means no negative luxury. You did a favorite food haiku? Okay, wait, let me see. A perfect crisp crust. This cheese summons memories, friends, and late night bites. It's got to be pizza, right? Crispy pizza? Like thin and crispy? Like super thin New York style? My dad's favorite pizza was this from this pizza restaurant called Eddie's in his hometown. And it was there from when he was a kid. It's still there today. And they make super thin crust pizza, like thinner than a saltine. Like you could crack the slice. You can't fold it, you can crack it. Do I eat French fries? Tarek, do I eat French fries? I don't even know how to reply to that except to do this. Oh, right now? No, right now I'm eating carrots. Right now I'm eating carrots. My wife cut up some carrots for me. Your Steam controller's shoulder button just broke. What's a shoulder button? And look at all those freaking fries, Saucy. Oh my God. It turns out I've got a lot of fry related emotes on this channel. That sort of happened by accident. I'll tell you guys the story at some point. Like L and R for SNES or shoulder buttons. Oh, okay. Okay. Got you, Tech. Got you. Okay. So I need no negative luxury. It's got to have at least one relic plinth, but not more than 4. It's got to have 40 total luxury and 20 or greater impressive luxury. This one might be hard because I don't actually have a lot of this stuff, or maybe any of this stuff. But I could get this started if I can build a relic plinth, which I don't know if I can. Let's just look it up. Relic. Let's look up plinth. I don't have relic plinths yet. Are they in the research somewhere? Plinth. Pillars of Strength. Lets you have a relic plinth. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, it's in tier 2. Okay, we can get that. So we'll research that next. And then maybe one of these rooms. The one question I have would be whether these rooms are big enough to have the amount of luxury that is needed. Wait, what's all this? Oh, this could be mined. Miner, get your ass down here. Get down here and mine all of this stuff. That one has a battle. We will actually leave that one alone. We'll leave that one alone. But you can mine that. And why aren't you guys collecting this stuff? There's more stone. Foggy crystal. Mine. I should have looked. I didn't even look after we won that battle. But like this room, for example, I don't know if we, or this room, like I'm sure I can put a relic plinth here, but can I have is it big enough to have enough luxury? That's what I don't know. These are my 2 introverts. Oh, this pathway's done. I didn't even realize that. The thing is, when they're done, that 40 luxury scares me. That is a lot of luxury. And then the 20 impressive luxury. I guess it depends how much luxury each individual thing. I guess I shouldn't worry about this. I don't have the relic plinth anyway. What I should worry about is the things that I need to be built getting built. Because nothing's getting built yet. And then in the morning, we need to do a fog repel ritual. You know what? If Jerry becomes available, I wonder if Jerry's available to do a graduation. We could graduate Ignacio. That'll get us more Gnosis shards, and also it will maybe give him bittersweet feelings, which will make him feel a little bit better. The other thing is I got a lot of sick staff and whatnot. There's... Oh, Amantha. I would like you to kill the Croa. So one thing I do like about this game, signed bed unreachable. Jerry, why can't... You can't get in there? To that one? Okay. Wait a minute. Why does it say... No, Jerry. So nobody can get in that bed. Ah, I was afraid of that. I was afraid of that. I need more beds. I was told yesterday that you could just walk through there, but apparently that is not enough. You need I think you need 2 free sides is my guess. Now, could I move this spot slightly? Like, could I move it 1 without blocking the door? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's have somebody do that high priority. Yeah, you kill the thing. Kill the thing. When you get starting teachers, can you change their looks? So not immediately, but there is a thing called a magic mirror, which you can change their body shape, their hairstyle, their attire, the color of their attire, their skin color, 6 different shades, their hair color, 12 different shades, and their accessories. You can give them an eye patch. Wait, should we give Shio an eye patch? No, he can have, yeah, look at that. A monocle. 4 different kinds of glasses and an eye patch. I know, Tech. Let's see how piratey we can get this guy. I'm not sure which of these body types is saying pirate to me. Is that a pirate-like hairstyle? That one looks like he's never seen the light. You can't make them very piratey, at least the humans. The eye patch is really the closest we can get. Not a lot of hair? Yeah, why isn't there a bald, actually? That's the closest we can come to not a lot of hair, I think. Well, maybe this? Or at least you can do the bun. What about their best element? What do you mean, Tarek? What? Tell me explain the question about their best element again. Right, I'm just going to leave Shio the way I had him. But that's what you can do. And then for the other races, same thing. Like Pyra here You can change less things, but you can change her head shape because she's shattered. You can change the color of her robes, and you can change the color of her head crystal. And then the each race has a certain number of things you can change, basically. Hey, Cherish, how you doing? Tarek, are you asking me, can you change their best element? Well, at the beginning of the game, when you summon in the faculty, you actually can re-roll them before you start the game. So you can pick what element they're going to be. And that's kind of important. I was told, and I totally believe, that some starting elements are much better than others for your initial faculty. All right, Jerry is very hungry. Can you just go eat? Where is Jerry? Jerry, eat food, dude. How can I command you to eat? What if I put you on? What if I put you in the starving group so that you just freaking eat? Status. No, this is okay. That is the group. And I need to put you in the group. Okay. Jerry. Yeah, Jerry has no recreation scheduled because I just want him to eat. Just eat something. Look at that. He's got gut berries. The thing about the quilted is they have stitched stomachs and they will eat anything. Something's wrong with Jerry, though. He's been pretty weird. Yeah, you can change their names. I'm doing the Twitch integration, so the next student I get summoned will be named by the integration, by chat. Okay, now that you've eaten, Jerry, I don't want you in here anymore. I want you to be back in the all staff group. So let's take you out, and that should automatically get you back in staff. I don't know why when he's that hungry, he didn't get... Maybe it's because I've set up the... So I'm trying to learn... So this game has some automation that MJ was trying to teach me. And maybe I don't have it right. Maybe it's starving or very hungry. Maybe that would have moved Jerry to the starving group automatically. I don't know. But and then Break Risk was supposed to move him to an entertainment only group. So I'm sort of confused. Jerry's confusing me. You should go play Oxygen because you have it. Oxygen is so fun. You looked at this game on Steam, it's Windows only. It's new, so it just got out of early access a couple months ago, about 4 months ago. So it's quite possible. Nutberry. What's Nutberry, Saucy? So it's quite possible that they haven't added other platforms yet. Who needs medical rest? Fiona. Okay. Fiona, why don't you go have some? Where the hell are you going? Oh, she's going to go do the ward. Well, that's important. That is an important task. Except the ward's full. You're not going to do the ward. Where are you going? She's going to eat? You don't have any food. I have no idea what she's doing. Full release was in February. Yeah, just about, well, I guess 5 months ago now. Wait. You had to go all the way down there to get food? That's not actually great. I gotta fix. Ooh, honeyed gruel. I didn't even know I had that. How did I get that? I legit don't know how I got that. I don't think I can make it, but that's pretty good. I guess I'm not surprised you went that far. Greta now prefers eating in a room with Ignacio. That's going to be sad when I graduate, Ignacio, Greta. You're not going to like that. Oh, you meant to do Gutberry? Eternal Grudge added Gutberry a couple days ago, so let me refund your channel points. I'm going to refund that to you. Because we already got our Gutberry. It's a bad jelly bean. It's a raid! Senevar and possibly Chukagan. How are you guys doing? Did you have your usual Friday night together stream? I love that tradition. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Azim. I'm munching on a carrot right now. Usually I'm playing games with my son Swordfish, but he is off visiting his grandparents, so I'm doing Mind Over Magic by myself. We are doing a giveaway for this game, so if you are going to be around in 1 hour when the giveaway ticket is pulled, you can enter with the exclamation mark FryFam code. And we are experimenting with Twitch integration, so you can get your name on the list for being one of the students in our little school here. How likely will Swordfish try Mind Over Magic? I asked him that because he's been watching a little bit, and he said he is falling so head over heels in love with Stardew Valley that it'll be a while before he wants to do anything else, aside from DST, of course. You're working your way through Legend of Heroes games. I don't know those. You're on Trails from Zero, which is the 4th one we've played. Well, thank you for the raid, Senevar. I really appreciate it. And Kook, again, if you're listening in, I continue to be super excited about reading Mirror of the Blessing when it comes out in less than a month. I was looking on Amazon to see if I could pre-order it, and I don't think I could, but I was looking on my phone, and sometimes I get weird results for stuff on my phone, so I don't even know. Okay, I'm going to do a graduation ritual. We're going to get rid of Ignacio, because he makes me sad. But we're going to keep Greta, and Zote is not ready to be graduated. And I would like to know if Jerry can actually be the faculty, because I think Bittersweet Feelings would help him to gain extra conviction. Poor Ignacio. No, he got a good education. He's ready to go out into the world. He's got his degree. He's going to get a high-paying job. This is a good thing. Not everybody sticks around for graduate school. Not everybody turns into faculty. You know, we are a school. We teach the kids who show up. And then when those little birds are ready to fly, we kick their asses out of the nest. Don't look at his stats. Yeah. Legend of Heroes games are older JRPGs that started to come out in 2000. Nice. They're still making them? That's really cool, actually. You're going to have an ebook pre-order link next week? Yes. Tell me as soon as you get it, and any of the formats, because I want to make my my Discord community aware. That's going to be so fun. Speaking of books, so both my kids love to read, but also they love to do other things. So what is a Crow migration? Crow nests intermittently spawn near crops. Oh, great. Great. Well, that's not going to suck terribly. Somebody kill this guy, please. Anyway, So we sent Swordfish off with a whole list of summer reading books, but I asked chat to pick one for him, and I got a ton of suggestions, and I gave him all the suggestions that we had copies of, which was a lot of them, and he chose Mistborn, and we got a brain. We got a brain. Somebody collect that brain, please. And eyeballs. Somebody killed a crow over here. Anyway, he told me the other night that he finished Mistborn, and he said he freaking loved it. He said he loved it so much. Time for summoning more kids. Yeah, because we did the ritual. We got ourselves a relic. Ignacio's instructive hair teaser. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where do they come up with these names? So I am a little, I mean, I want to not bring in more kids until I can choose the race, except we do need more things. I need more fire. I need more earth. Like, Jerry being my only earth is starting to scare me a little bit. Somebody collect that brain, please. Nice. Good quote. Thank you for filling out the quote, Saucy. Okay, let's summon. I'm not going to summon gifted initiates until I can control it. You get out of here. We're going to summon in. Can we do another earth? Do we have a wand? We do. We're going to do an earth initiate. I'm going to let Fiona do it because she gets skill points, and she's the only one of the faculty that is not currently max leveled. I could give them more levels by giving them better wands, but I'm kind of saving the better wands. Now, I think if the Twitch integration works right, I think the next kid that comes in is going to be named Instant Noodles. We're going to see. So the other thing I want to do is I want to do a push back the fog ritual. Ooh. I do not have enough smoke sticks or ice petals to push it back. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not great. Where's my smoke sticks? Actually, zoom out all the way. Smoke stick, smoke stick, smoke stick. I was watching Ron Empire. He's another Clay ambassador. I was watching a VOD of his about this, and I think shift click to select all. No, that didn't work the way that I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to find all of these. Oh, it's the smoke reed, not the smoke stick. And that's not in here. That's out here. Okay, so it's... Yeah. Okay, these need to be harvested with some urgency. Is that all we've got? Only 3? It's possible that I'm outgrowing. Like I may have pushed the fog back so far that I can't keep pushing it back. You know what I'm saying? 431 brain cells. Woo! Is Senevar heading out? Lurk for post-stream care. Thank you, Senevar. Appreciate you. Appreciate you and Tukagan. Thank you for the raid. Have a great rest of your night. Get some good sleep. Eat some good food. Maybe better than these carrots I'm munching. Which are nice, but, you know. Okay, the smoke sticks are concerning me, actually. Can I plant smoke stick planters? That might be... I can. I can plant a lot of smoke reed planters. Let's do that. I think where though? Here? All right, we can plant 6. I mean, that's better than nothing, right? Let's get those made. Because if we can't repel the fog, we are going to have some serious problems. Now, as the fog gets closer, the recipe to repel it becomes easier. But if it, like, gets this close, then I will lose this room, which is not a room yet. Someday it will be a room. Someday it will be a room. And now I can put a ladder on it. Or up to it, finally. That's nice. Okay. The other thing is I could do more fights if... Well, nobody's in med bed. How's Jerry feeling these days? Jerry, how are you doing? Your conviction is not great. You crave recreation. Well, okay. You have a swollen tongue and spore room rash. Spore room rash. Try saying that many times. Okay, your bed. What the hell has happened to your bed? Somebody has started moving it and not finished it. Somebody needs medical rest. Fiona. Except I keep putting Fiona to... Oh, dude. This is terrible. This might be the worst possible thing that has ever happened. This is what happens when you summon mages and don't control it. You get an earth mage with an F in health. And an S in freaking power. She's not going to be able... I mean... This is a messed up mage. She's not going to... Earth mages are supposed to tank. This is insane. You're going to lurk for a bit? Thank you for the lurk, Saucy. You're awesome. Let me give you a little shout out because not enough people know you. And you were here at the beginning, so nobody saw your automatic shout out. You got to follow Saucy Sorceress, guys. New affiliate, newish part of the Silent and Void stream team. Streams a lot of games. Will be co-streaming with me tomorrow. Yeah, she's one of the Shattered. I like their look. I love the S tier power. But they're glass cannons. Their health sucks. And for Earth mages, like Jerry's a good Earth mage because he's got the S tier. I wish that his power was like a little better than a C or a D, but I'm not sure what to do with this woman. Ophelia. Wait, why is her name not Noodles? Does it not happen automatically? I honestly thought it would happen automatically. Well, Noodles is at the top of the queue. So I got to rename. Oh, look at that. It's right there. Name from Twitch. That's cool. And then Instant Noodles got removed from the queue. So Mr. Brain, you're up next. Unless somebody uses bits to jump you. Okay, I like that. That's fun. That is fun. Okay. Instant Noodles, though. You are rough. I'm not sure what to do with you, honestly. You are a weird mage. You just get weird stuff when you can't control who's coming in. Like, honestly. Okay, you really need to go to bed. Can you please go to bed? Go. Go right now, Fiona. Cook them? I don't think you can cook well. I mean, I don't know what happens to their bodies if they die. I know you can do funerals. I know you can do funerals. All right, let's look at Zote. Zote's going to graduate soon. Zote wants to participate in a ritual of full. Zote wants to eat by themselves. That I could do. Zote wants to dance by themselves. That I could do. And wants to go 6 days in a row without craving recreation. I don't care so much about this kid, so you know what I can do? I can put them in the break risk category. I can add them to this. So all they do is eat and recreate. And what I could do is I could mess with the schedule. No, they're already eating when nobody else is eating, unless they're in the starving. So I think Zote might be able to get that. Yay, eat them. Here's what I know. These chests back here, see these? They are allowed to have non-mage corpses. This implies that there are mage corpses, which of course would be what happens if people die. Mallow? What's that? Oh, he's sleeping. Mallow's asleep. Okay, this is happening. How's our stone? We have barely any stone, but we have maybe enough? All right. We can at least get that started. Still can't do this. Smoke sticks and ice petals too? Didn't even think about the freaking ice petals. Somebody harvest those. I need another harvester. Quilted. Oh, do I not have a harvester? No, I don't have a quilted harvester. That's why. That's why that's not happening. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. You don't see parents of those kids? I mean, I think of this as like college, so we don't deal with parents very much. You know what I'm saying? You are just looking for something to do. I need more things to mine. I really do. Maybe we can do another fight. How about another fight? Stone, 100. Yes. Let's do it. Ooh, okay. That Helmaw again. Weakness to dark. I think I gotta stop oh no, Fiona's full health. Okay. Fiona and Alhazred. These are weak to air and lightning. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Alhazred and bring in... I don't have a good air mage. I don't have an air mage, period, but I've got Shio, the lightning mage. And then... now that Jerry's feeling better, we can bring Jerry in. And we can keep with Greta. And I think I'm trying to decide, maybe we will have her push back the Helmaw. I don't know. But this feels like a good combo here. The only thing is I'm not getting Pyra in, but none of these guys have weaknesses to fire. You guys coming? And then Zote, this should be Zote. Yeah, Zote is exercising by himself. I can't wait to... Like that, he is really a cursed student. It's just crazy how bad a student he is. It's insane. Maybe we need to summon... I don't know. I don't know about summoning more students when I don't have control of their races. Like sometimes it works out really well. Like Greta seems to be pretty good, this Raven nature combo. I'm excited to either make her faculty or possibly an apprentice, although I'm not sure I'm ready for that. You just mass summon? I'm worried about running out of food. Okay. There are no terrain effects, which is crazy. Fiona's going first. then Theo, then one of the Batkin. Oh, he must be a higher level because he's got more health. Then the Hellmaw, then the other two Batkin, then Greta, then Jerry. But what I can do, since these guys, since the Hellmaw is weak to dark, I could do a lot of damage here. That's going to do 280. And then what Theo can do is inspire maybe Jerry. Who's the slow one, but the inspire makes him quick, so it moves him way up. Once fully trained, insta-yeet. Now, Jerry can do the smash, and this, I think, is a 100% critical hit. So we just got rid of the most dangerous one there. Now, these guys attack fast, but they don't do a lot of damage. Greta attacks an enemy and the enemy behind them, then swaps their position. Perfect, because there's two here. That's solid on both of them. Now we're back to Fiona. We're back to the beginning of the queue. Should I have her do mass damage on everybody? Or just knock somebody out? If she could knock this one out, I would. But I think the mass damage on everybody would get a bunch of them down where they need to be. Where we can do some more knocking out. These guys are weak to lightning. So what if you do the double bolt? They are concentrating on Jerry and Greta, but they're very tanky. Okay, now Greta, you can actually take out both of these. Double kill. GG, Greta. I really like her. She's my first Raven. My only Raven. And then these are not weak to earth, but you can do damage. And then you can take out with the tentacle sweep. Now, the reason that darks need to have good HP, why a shattered would be a terrible dark, is because a lot of their spells actually use health. Okay, that was fun. Fiona leveled up. Fiona's at max level. She is faculty. Iron, stone, smoke pearl. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in this chamber to mine. It does not look like it. Oh. And then we could go 150 iron, 100 stone, 12 Gnosis shards, a relic, and 50 iron. This might be a boss. This might be a boss. Look at this. They aren't bad because the dark spells use a percentage of max health. But when they get low health, Mr. Brain, they can't, I don't know. They can't always cast them. Hey, Cherish, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well. What were you streaming tonight? You were streaming your animals? Congratulations. Get rated, friend. Get rated by friend. How are you doing? We are having good fun here. Okay, I got a lot of stone. That was nice. I like that. They're collecting stuff. And arts and crafts and skunks. Arts and crafts and skunks sounds exactly perfect. I love that. Still can't do either of those. I am strongly considering graduating Greta. Except, let me look at her trials. She's done it. She's done it. She's done it. Eat in a common room or house commons with no other students or staff present. I don't have one. I want to build a common room, though. That's what we're trying to do here. And we might actually almost be there. So if I were to put in, we've got the 2 electrophones. So a common room, if I understand it, a common room, not archive, common room, needs to be lofted. Oh, taller than is wide. Okay, we've got that. No, we don't have that. Ah, darn it. How am I going to do that? I'm getting the opposite. Dang it. Taller than it is wide. They start with armor, so as long as you leave them in the back and you aren't facing full AoE attacks, they can still be super. You mean if they put their armor on themselves? I would, yeah, a Raven cultist would make a great dark mage because they're going to have a lot of power and they're going to be tanky. They come into battle with armor? I did not know that. I don't even know how to tell that. Maybe I do know how to tell it. Okay, let me ask you a question, Leo, Mr. Brain. This bedroom, if I knock out this wall and then I go around this corner and I just build up really high, can this room be lofted even though it is super wide? Or is that a cheat that just will not work? I can. Shatter to automatically start all battles with armor equal to their max HP. Their max HP is terrible, though, Mr. Brain. Okay, so what can I do here? If I were to, it uses max height in any column versus, okay. So if I were to, just as a absurdity, is that going to block people from walking in here? I honestly can't tell if that's going to block people from walking in here or not. Hey, GTP, how you doing? But if that was to work, then I could just build this wall up. You know, how can I see, how can you quickly count how wide it is? Is there a way to do that? I'm back alive in the cult. Nice. Thank you. That's great. I'm glad to hear that. Like, can I do something this stupid? I might have died twice. I might have died twice today. I don't even know if this is tall enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, hang on. This is such a stupid way to do this. There's got to be a smarter way. But I think I've just got 19 walls, 20 walls. Thank you for the resub, Grim. How you doing, my friend? I'm glad to be back alive in the cult. Okay, this is 20 walls plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be 25 high. And I don't know how wide it is. I honestly don't. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to knock down this wall. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I will need this to go 5 more. This is so stupid. This can't possibly be a smart idea. But what the hell? We're going to give it a try. We're going to waste all of our stone on this dumbass thing. Because that's what this game is about. Grim, you are an Oni expert. Have you ever played Mind Over Magic? Or would you consider playing Mind Over Magic? I think I need all the Heir Apprentice mechanisms. But seeing the future sounds good. Oh, chalkboard. Chalkboard I need. I actually need that for, I can't remember what, but something important. Weaver bird nest. Easel. Okay. That looks important. Tie the room together. Rugs. Rugs for luxury. Need luxury. You streamed it when it released? Like when it did full release or early access? Because I've heard from people who played it in early access that it's got a lot more stuff than it used to. Honeydrop planter and mandrake planter, those are important. Crone bug, sculpt stone. I don't know what any of that stuff is. Cooking with spice. I still haven't made my kitchen. Ice flower planter. Ooh, that would be good. We'll do that next. Dark apprentice portal. I don't want that. Meat. Oh, meat. Meat. I need meat. That meat is a part of a recipe for the next whatchamacallit? Pathstone. Scarecrow. Ooh, that could be interesting. That would protect my crops. All right. Well, I just have a lot of stuff that I'm working on. You played in early access. You might want to come back to it. I don't know, but I'm told that they've added a bunch of stuff. Brains. All right. Did I say I was going to graduate Greta? I'm going to graduate Greta. I think I need her on faculty. And she will get more powerful. So she's got... Oh, wait a minute. No, I wanted to... No, I'm never going to get this thing. I'm trying to build the common room, which is why I'm doing that stupid thing, but it's going to take forever. I'm not going to wait for it. It's a shame because I'm losing a ton of XP, but getting her a couple more levels, getting her to go to like... I think this will allow her to go to level 7, maybe? Taking a faculty member with a tier 2 wand. And I'm excited to see where nature magic goes. That one, we're going to leave. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay, so no relics that make sense for you. But let's promote you. I want to hire Greta. And then... you guys get a lot of conviction. I actually think Alhazred and Fiona as new staff members might be better for the conviction. And then Jerry, because his conviction is just low. Okay, let's do the ritual. You can have up to 3 of each kind of mage on your faculty, as I understand it. So that's pretty good. All right, so they're going to do that. I know you guys want medical rest. That's fine. Meanwhile, Zote, what's your situation? Huh. Oh. This one's never going to happen either. This one, though, should happen because I've been having him just do recreation. He's basically... I've given him St. Vitus's dance. All he does is dance and eat. So he should be able to get that one. This is my cursed My cursed student, he came in at the end of a fight. Oh, the investiture ritual where they hire a staff member is completely cracked. Look at this. You're stuck wanting to play Oni's new DLC, but you really like RimWorld? I've never played RimWorld. I've seen Gong play it a little, and it looks fun, but Oni's great. GG on the Oni DLC. Oh, you're saying hi to Mary. Hi, Mary. Did you win the Oni DLC from Mora? Or did you win it? I haven't given any of those away yet. I'm waiting till I play it. We are giving away a copy of Mind Over Magic tonight in 30 minutes. Exclamation mark Fry Fam to get in that drawing. There's only a couple people in it so far. Mary won it from Mora. GG, Mary. That's your instructions. Is it rigged? Of course it's rigged. They're always rigged. Right? That's a rule. They have to be rigged, right? I don't think they're not allowed to be rigged. They can only be rigged. Oh no, the fog is coming in, and I still might not have stuff to repel it. We've run low on smoke sticks because I was not paying attention. Okay, we've got a new faculty member. Wait, we've got some new furniture. Oh, I have one dining table available for enlarging. What's new? Oh, we got the relic plinth. You need something called sculpt stone. I don't have any of that. It can only be found in the underschool. And then you need brains. Okay, good to know. How do I enlarge? Enlarge dining table. Okay, so eventually I'm going to want dining tables in here because this is going to be a commons. As ridiculous as it looks, it will happen. So we're going to put you here. And we're going to put you here. When you do the Oni stream, please rig the DLC for you. I will, Grim. I'm going to rig it for you for sure. Okay, what can we do? We can do the basic repel fog. It's just smoke sticks and ice petals. We'll get them eventually. It's because we've pushed the fog back so far. I think. Maybe. I'm not doing this battle. It's too... Oh, the Spectral Croa. Somebody kill the Spectral Croa before he messes my... Oh, have you come to kill him? Good job, Jackie. Kill. This is why I need a fire mage on staff. Because kids can't hunt. Oh, Greta now has leveled up to 6 already. What's her max? So I kind of thought that she would be able to get more skill level on nature, but I guess not. I guess to do that, I would have to give her another wand or make her an apprentice. So I sort of misunderstood that. That's unfortunate. But she is level 6, but she can go to level 10. So she will get very powerful, even though she can't get any higher skill until I can give her a... And I could give her a level 3 wand, but I need a greater wand transfigurator, which I have not found yet. Whoops. Sorry about that. In the new RimWorld DLC, you get to pilot a spaceship, and your dudes are so bad it's better to have one pilot and 2 crewmates than one pilot, 1 crew, and a co-pilot. Like the co-pilots are not helpful. That's funny. Wait, why didn't you kill her? Jackie? Jackie? Also, why is this bed not being made? I actually need more beds. I'm running out of beds for faculty. I need to make a bigger bedroom for the faculty. It lowers it by 7%. That's hilarious. That's not good. Sorry, I'm eating carrots. One thing when my wife goes out of town, oh no, is he stuck? No, he just doesn't have anything to do because I don't have anything to mine, which sucks. This feels like a boss fight. It really does. Recommended mage level 7. I do not have any mage level 7s, although Greta will get there eventually. I think maybe I'll do this one instead. Is that the only other one? Wow. I've done all the easy stuff. This one does not have much, but I bet it opens up another path. Maybe another leg down, probably, too. There are so many things I would do differently. Like, I did not think about these more advanced rooms, obviously, when I was initially building. Right? So, I'm just not set up for them in any logical way. Are we restarting? No. Because I'm doing okay. I'm not restarting. Don't be crazy. What I will do is keep trying to bring in Earth Mages. I'm going to keep trying to bring in... Well, I don't have any Earth ones. Oh, yeah, break time. All right, let's take a break. All right, we're back. Let me turn off the music. Let me get back on the gaming screen. I wanted to bring in another Earth initiate, but it doesn't look like we have an earth wand ready to go. We do have 2 air wands, and I don't have anybody for air. We just graduated and adopted into faculty our nature person. We graduated our lightning student. We don't have any dark students. We don't have any water students. The only fire student we have is Ira. So we could do anything. What I wanted was earth, but I'm going to try for air, actually, because we haven't done that in a while. And I think we will have Greta do the thing because she can level up. She's the only one left who can level up right currently. So we're going to try to bring in an air initiate. We'll see how Greta does with it. You love air? Well, you can ensure that you are the air student by donating bits and doing the by putting your name in with the school me command and then donating bits. Right now, Mr. Brain is is at the top of the queue, so this one will be named Mr. Brain unless somebody jumps with the biddies. But you got to do the school me command just to get on the list. It's a weird system, but I like it, but I'm just trying it right now for the first time. Okay. They're coming in. Wait, we have more Spectral Croa? Oh, dude. Is it breaking? Okay, somebody needs to fight this. Where's Amantha? Amantha! Where are you? You are harvesting something. The Phoenix Kiss. That is important, but I actually think it is more important that you kill this thing that is breaking my shit. Can you please? At least I have a handyman to repair what the crow is breaking. But that is so annoying. What's this back here? Gnosis shards? Somebody come store the Gnosis shards. That's really important. They can have it. Wait, we got one. Pippa. Oh, a Wolfkin heir. That could work. That could work. Okay. We are naming from Twitch Mr. Brain. Mr. Brain, our Wolfkin air mage. Please have good stats. Please have good stats. Please have good stats. A in speed, not even S. B in power, though. C in health, D in mana. The D in mana is not great, but this one could work. This one could work, I think. Charge a mana lantern 3 times. Can students charge? Go 2 days in a row without ever getting in pain. Okay, well, that won't be hard. Be full, rested, and tranquil at the same time. What is tranquil? Calm and has had plenty of... I mean, if I leave them alone, these could be fine. Students are perfect for charging? Don't they have to have dark or lightning or something? Hang on. Let me remind myself about the priority. Charge. You have to have light. She has to have lightning, though. She's not going to do it until she has lightning. Okay, so I just have to wait till Mr. Brain levels up a little bit, but this could be a good student. And maybe, do we think that they could be good enough that they deserve a tier 2 wand? I don't have anybody else doing air, but I'm pretty sure I have a tier 2 air wand. I do. They're the first kid I've had in a while that I've been pretty excited about. And I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to do better than Jerry for Earth. Like, I'm starting to think maybe I should give Jerry... you know, if Jerry's power wasn't so shit... Nah, I'm going to save it. Jackie, though, maybe. Am I wrong not giving Jackie the tier 2 wand? Like... S tier health, B tier power. Yes, it's a D on mana, but she's quilted. I know quilted is weird for a water mage, and I know she's faculty, so she's going to level up really slowly. And there's no water relics, because I haven't gotten rid of any water mages. But I'm not doing anything with these tier 2 wands, you know? And I can... Oh, do I not have... I don't have a water wand. Okay, well, that doesn't matter then, because I don't have one. Do I have an earth tier 2 wand? I do. But I don't want Jerry to have it. I want somebody better to have it. Why don't I have a water tier 2 wand? Hang on. Why don't I have a water tier 2 wand? Water. Because it's not on my queue. I probably didn't know how to make it. Wait, is it possible I still don't know how to make it? I don't know how to make it. That's hilarious. How do I not know how to make it? What is the research for it? Water. Which one of you is water? Death, healing waters. Because I haven't gone very far. Ice flower. Oh, there it is. It's like literally the next thing. Okay, so we're a little early on her. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just give this new kid, Mr. Brain, a tier 2 wand. Come on in, Wolfkin. I'm excited. This is like the first Wolfkin I'm really excited about. Fiona, I was sort of excited about. The F on health bummed me out. I liked the B. I wanted it to be higher, but I like the S and the B. But the F on health bummed me out. I have given her 3 relics, though. Wait, she ate 5 bitter gruel. Oh no, that was somebody else. That was somebody else. That was Pyra. No, I don't know who it was. It was somebody though. How's Pyra doing on hers? She still needs to do double damage to an enemy via terrain or weakness one more time. I need to find a fight to bring her to. All right. Did you kill that Croa? Thank you. You did. Somebody enlarge that. And can we get to all the beds now? Wait. Okay, we're not blocked here. This handyman just has nothing to do. He does not know what to do with himself when he has nothing to do. He gets very confused. Like, very confused. 14 minutes left on the giveaway, guys. Nobody's building this. This one was going to be my greenhouse. This over here is going to be my kitchen. This monstrosity is going to be my common room. In order to actually make that work, I'm going to need to do a arch support. Wait a minute. What do you mean not supported? It goes on a wall. It is its own support. What the hell are you talking about not supported? Okay, I'm very confused. Forming tier 2 wand upgrade ritual. I never actually watched this last time. Whoa. That's cool. The wand transfigurator is kind of anime. I like that. I kind of like that a lot. I don't know how long it's going to take, though, so I'm not going to keep watching it. I got to think about smoke sticks. We need more smoke sticks. Oh, we've got some planters. Okay, that's good. Are we going to harvest them, though? I don't want to disintegrate. No. Cancel harvest. Harvest limit? No, no limit. You guys are really important. I want as many of you as possible. All right. I think they are as good as I can make them, unless I can build more. Smoke reed planter. No, I do not have enough viscera. Which reminds me, mallow. Why aren't we making viscera? Because we don't have enough small carcasses. We need to go rat hunting. This is a lot of rats here. Hunt the rats. Hunt them rats. Whoa, this is where all the rats are. Hunt all the rats. Hunt the rats. Kill the rats. Kill the rats. Make them bleed. Okay, Mr. Brain. Okay, Mr. Brain has got a tier 2 wand. A wand with air specialization. Mages bearing this wand will gain a kinetophilia need. Which means what? Air mages with tier 2 or 3 wands develop a need for dynamic movement, going up and down stairs, ladders, and hills, and especially flying on a broom? Wait, there's flying on a broom in this game? What? What? Flying on a broom? Eat in a common room or house commons. So many people want that. I'm never going to be able to get it unless this jank-ass plan of mine somehow works. Spoiled. Yeah, there's a storm incoming. Wait. Oh, no. Well, we're going to get some damage because we don't... Can I hurry up and get another lightning rod? Where was lightning rod? I really want to be able to build that thing. Lightning rod. Oh, but it takes 20 smoke sticks, and I need the smoke sticks to repel the freaking fog. I barely have enough for the minor ritual. I'm not even going to bother, honestly. Somebody kill that freaking Croa. Get me its eyes. Get me its brains. Take the honey, too. But yeah, I'm not worried about the fog till it gets closer to my build. Over there. Over here, I don't think I'm going to worry about it either, but I will send my chopper to chop things. Might as well harvest. How about, somebody move that to here, maybe? Oh, that's a Croa that needs to be killed. 9 minutes, guys. 9 minutes. That is so little time. Kill the rats. Kill the rats. Kill the rats. Okay, we're teaching. Mr. Brain is learning. Mr. Brain's going to level up quickly. Zote is level 3. Why is Zote not fully trained? Can Zote actually... So the cursed student can go to freaking level 5. Did they come in with a tier 2 wand? God, if only they didn't suck. Excuse me, a freaking vivified lightning mage. If only they didn't suck so bad. Hey, Making Bacon, how you doing? Graham, you're going to go to sleep? I'm not. It's like lunchtime where you are. You should definitely go to sleep. Cursebound has free tier 2. What a jip that it's so bad, though. I feel really cheated that Zote is who Zote is. Good night, Graham. Thank you for the resub, my friend. Thank you for your friendship. You're a good dude. I'm still afraid of this, but I'm thinking maybe we do the battle on this. 4 Lantern Keepers, they all have cover, so AoE attacks. Earth attacks will remove them, so Jerry will be useful. AoE is less useful. Retta, they're weak to earth, they're weak to dark. I can't get anything weak to fire to help out Pyra. She needs one more thing. I think this is the right lineup. I'm a little worried about the 2 Dark Mages, but they're going to do so much damage that I think this is the right combo. And I like bringing Greta along. I got to look at what Greta's things are. What does she need? This one thing that she's probably never going to get. Okay, fine. Good enough. How are we doing over here? Overall, I think we're doing good. We're running low on smoke stick reeds, so I'm trying to farm more of them. Construction is commencing on the eventual greenhouse. That's good. I'm trying to do this totally stupid thing where I build this room up this high so it can be officially a common room once I knock down this wall. Storm has started, which scares me, because I only have 1 lightning rod, which means this roof might get destroyed. And we're sending kids to battle. Oh, and Mr. Brain is in the cult now. Noodles came in and is a shattered earth mage, which is absurd. But Mr. Brain is a wolfkin air mage, and actually this might be good. And so I gave them a tier 2 wand. I think it might work. That shaking, I think, is the storm. I'm a little scared to see what happens, but we're going to do the fight. Okay. We've got 4 Lantern Keepers. Only 2 of them actually got to keep the cover, which is nice. But that cover protects them from AoE. So I'm not going to do AoE, which is the miasma. I'm going to do the tentacle sweep. And since they're weak to dark, I think I might... Well, we'll see how much they get, but I might be able to take them out. Yep. Bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Now, his tentacle sweep is not as good because he's just not... He doesn't have the same power. It still will do double, though. And that probably might be enough to let Jerry take care of them, actually. Yeah, Jerry should be able to take care of that Lantern Keeper right there, because Jerry will get the double for Earth. They're going after Greta because she scares them. They should be more scared of Jerry, though. Which one do I want to do here? I'm going to add power to the Wolfkin. That power buff should make Fiona absolutely absurd. And meanwhile, the smash is going to do double damage. And now you're gone. And we remove the cover. So we're down to 2. Fiona goes again. Watch this. Watch how absurd this is going to be. That did 324 damage. Hey, Mary, welcome back. Your browser's being funky. You're here now, though. We are just crushing this fight. I'm scared of the boss fight, which I think is the other one that I can do, but this one seems to be going pretty good. Okay, now I think we can move you forward, do a lot of damage to you, and Jerry's just going to finish you off. Kaboom. Bye, kids. More XP for Greta. And we got some stone and some iron. Not a lot, but we've opened up more of the spine, which is like the vertical, I think. 75 stone, 75 iron, another 75 stone. This will be good. And this one, even though it says level 7, look at this level 7. Gnosis shard, a relic, 200 iron, and 150 stone. This one screams to me scary, maybe boss. This storm is raging. Yeah, look at that. It's causing, it's gonna, the lightning rod is helpful, but it's not cover, it doesn't cover the whole way. It only has a, it basically only covers the roof it's on. So these are not protected. But I didn't want to use the smoke sticks. Well, thank you, Jerry. Thank you for building this. This is going to get damaged in the rain, of course, because it doesn't have a roof. 1 minute left on the giveaway, people. 1 minute left on the giveaway. If you think it's rigged and the last person to enter wins, now is the time. You are running low. Hey, Kuriuri, how you doing? You are just in time. You have 1 minute left on the giveaway if you would like to try to win a copy of Mind Over Magic. Exclamation mark Fry Bam to see if you can win it. $45 more seconds. I'm just going to keep counting it down. I'm scared of this rain here. Kuriuri got their ticket. Is it rigged? Is Kuriuri going to win by coming in at the end? Yeah, see, look at this lightning. It's doing damage to the roof. If the roof gets damaged enough, it actually will break this room. Okay, that's level 5 on the repair. That's level 5 now. That's level 5. Fix, please. Fix, please. You want to join and see if it's still rigged? Do it. You don't have to. If you win, you can always give it to somebody else. You can have me. You can tell me to give it to somebody else, or you can. There are people who, holy cow. Holy cow, it is rigged. Kuriuri won. Kuriuri won. You won, Kuriuri. This is such a good game. I'm so happy for you. This is not the last one I will give away. Don't worry if you didn't win it. That's funny, though. That is too funny. A lot of these giveaways that you see, there's not a ton of people in it. Like we had, I think, 8 people in that one. So your odds are just pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Kuriuri, check your Twitch whispers and you will see your code. Congratulations, my friend. Play in good health. It is a great game. You are going to love it. I love it. I will be back. We're going to take the weekend for Don't Starve Together for the noob server. But if I do stream during the week next week, I'll do some noob server and some of Mind Over Magic. I won't leave it for good. Okay, that fog is getting closer. There's another Croa corpse. Okay. Croa corpse. Somebody just needs to come collect that. How are we on the ritual now? It's those smoke sticks. The ice petals too, but the smoke sticks, they're just being really hard to get. Can we do ice crystal planters yet? No, but we can do 2 more smoke reeds or smoke sticks. Which clearly these are super important. I would have planted those earlier if I'd realized how important. Oh, and there's a wild one. Harvest, please. See if there's any over here. Not seeing any. The rain is going to knock out a lot of this stuff. Where are my haulers? Quilted carriers. I have 3. They're out there. I don't know what they're doing with themselves. Wake up, quilteds. You're fixing the roof. I appreciate that. It's so fun being here. You get to enjoy 3 games now from Azim. You know, Leo, I feel like you and I like similar games. I'm at the point where if you recommend a game, I'm going to have to seriously consider it because we have enough game liking in common, clearly. Okay. Ira has reached max level. And I need a fire mage on faculty, but I do not want to graduate her until she gets this one last deal double damage to an enemy via terrain or weakness 6 times. I've got to take her into a battle. I have to find a battle that needs her, but there's only these 2. Mr. Brain is still level 1, which I'm a little surprised about. What's your XP, dude? Oh, you do have lightning now, though. Okay, so you've learned some things. So we can now go into his priority and make you charge. Do the charging. Because if you do that a few times, that's the only one. Charge a mana lantern specifically. Refills remaining 1 of 5. Do mana lanterns run out? Mr. Brain. Wait, where are you, Mr. Brain? Gnosis shards? Hell yeah. Collect those. Where's Mr. Brain? There you are. What are you doing, Mr. Brain? You are repairing roof. Well, that's nice of you, but what if instead of that, you were to refill a mana lantern at a high priority? Thank you for the hug, Kuriori. It has 5 charges before someone has to charge it back. Oh, okay. Does the queue reset each stream? What, for the names? That's a good question, Saucy. You're next on the queue, by the way. I have no idea if it will keep the queue when I close the application, when I shut down my computer. I guess I will open it up tomorrow and find out. I don't know. Oh, Noodle says it doesn't unless you clear it. So Saucy's currently the next and actually only on the queue. Should we summon in another student? We got our heir, and I kind of liked. It's the first time I've gotten a random one in a while that I've been happy about. I'm going to graduate Pyra soon and adopt her into the faculty, so maybe bringing in another fire would be a good move. And I can have Greta do the thing, because she can get up to level 10. So, Saucy, what do you feel about? Do you want to be fire mage? You feel fiery? What's the join again? It is school me. School me. I should make I should just make like a channel point. Not a channel. I should make a command for the Twitch integration. Yeah, Leo, you're on now. Leo could actually jump over you, Saucy, by spending bits. But we're not going to do that. We're gonna get you in here as the fire mage. Okay. We're going to have, what's her name? Greta. By the way, I could rename one of these others. Like, it doesn't just have to be the new kids. I think people like it when it's the new kids, though. Noodles, you very unfortunately ended up as a shattered earth mage So opposite of what it should be. Everybody is rocking out. Maybe I should set everybody's recreation to the same now that I've got these 3 enchantifons. This is actually slowly being built hilariously. Oh, somebody help me figure out why this is not working. Why can I not put an arch support here? I can put it here. Is it because of the roof? Is the roof some... No. Like, why can't I put this here? It doesn't make sense. I'm super confused. Why can I put it here, but not over here? Oh, wait, Saucy, you're here. Oh, you are a Raven. Raven Fire. That could be good. Okay, first of all, Saucy Sorceress. You are a Raven Fire Cultist. You are S tier power, A tier mana. You're slow. B tier health. I feel good about you. You want to eat in a mess hall, common room, or house commons? Yeah, everybody wants to do that. You want to cast while learning? That'll be easy. You want to ward an underschool ward 3 times. Does that mean... Huh. Okay. We have one of those. I don't have a Scarecrow or Fog Aegis yet. See if there's anything... I could give you the Glove of the Alchemist, but I think I'm saving these until I can get the Cultist the Convocations. Mage's Nature Work... Oh, well, Greta should have this. Why doesn't Greta have that? Level 1. It can go up to level 12. Dude. Okay, yeah, Greta, that's going to be good for you. And then this one, yeah, I'm all the ones that allow convocations, I'm just saving for the convocations. She got all 3 of her trials. She's already level 6, but she can go to 10. Okay, and then the other thing for Saucy is Saucy's looking good to me. Saucy looks to me like somebody who needs a level 2 wand. You know what I'm saying? And we have a level 2 fire wand. I'm excited for you, Saucy. You're going to go ritual it up. Do I have enough beds for all these kids? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's only 5 kids. I got tons of beds. What I don't have is enough beds for the staff anymore. Some of them are using the kids' beds, but that's okay. We'll figure that out. You're so excited. I'm excited too. Maybe I should... this is 2 good ones in a row. Do I push my luck and try to bring in another one? Do I try to bring in... What wands have I got? Let's see what wands I've got. Tier 1 wands, that is. Tatters, the Quilted Lumberjack. Why are you just sitting there? Do I not have any trees for you to chop? Chop some trees, Tatters. Chop. Chop trees, Tatters. Okay, we have 2 lightning wands, 2 dark wands, 2 fire wands, 2 water wands, 2 nature wands, 1 air wand, 0 earth wands. Why do we have no earth wands? I'm just going to move this up in the priority. We've got all the stuff for it. So we can summon anything we want except for earth. I am on a roll. Earth is the one thing I super want. I just need to get somebody else who's good at earth. But, you know, I only have one nature mage. I only have one water mage, but that's earth too. I only have one lightning mage. Why do I not have earth wands? But I could bring in, I don't know. Leo, what are you feeling like? Do you feel like do any of these speak to you? You have a wand type that you're feeling good about? Meanwhile, oh, you know what else we can do, by the way? I haven't thought about this. I could let you guys customize your look. Now, Saucy, you only get two things, shape and color. The color, I've been giving them, there are 7 colors, for one for each of the things. So I've just been giving them their natural color, like red for fire. The mask shape, this is 1. This is 2. I can't zoom in, unfortunately. That's 3. That's Greta. And then there's 4, which is a gas mask. Oh my God. Do any of those speak to you in particular? I kind of like this one. It actually looks like a Raven kid. So you are Raven cultists. We don't know what you are behind the mask. I'm just going to keep it like it is until you tell me otherwise. And then I think you should be going to attune yourself. Oh, you're already doing it. You are already doing it. So the one thing about the Raven kids, Saucy, is they come in with what are called scars. So you have a hidden negative quirk that you appeared with. So for example, Retta hates meat meals. She does not want to eat a meal that has meat. She's a veg. She's a vegetarian, basically. Or maybe even, yeah, she's a vegetarian. So she comes in with scar effects. Other mages only get scar effects if bad things happen to them, like they almost die. So you have come in with a thing, but we might not know what it is yet. Yeah, we don't know what it is yet. We're just gonna have to wait and see what your particular quirk is. You like being the Raven with the red? I don't know what makes you find it out, actually. It might just be time. Somebody, Leo or Noodles or somebody might know. It might just be when you like level up to level 2 or something. Okay, Pyra's maxed out, but I am not graduating her until I get her to do damage to somebody. Double damage. I need somebody who's weak to fire. Maybe I'll just take her down the spine. Somebody down there is going to be weak to fire. It's almost the end of the day. I haven't pushed back the fog in forever. 8 days left until the fog consumes the school on that side. Losing their edge. Possible break. Yeah, I got to take her to a fight. I just got to take her to a fight. Let's just do it. That's the one thing about the tier 2 fire mages. You got to keep fighting. These guys do not have weakness to fire. But she'll be less of a break risk if I take her. So we'll dump Alhazred. He's not as good. We'll put Pyra in there. Now you guys are telling me that the Shattered and the Dark come in with some armor, which is exciting. A Scythe level 13. Resistant to nature. Resistant to air. Let's swap Greta and Jerry. Position-wise. So you don't actually have anything that you're weak to. Interesting. You know, if I put Shio here and he quickens Pyra, she might, with the inspiration, be able to do double damage. But I can't remember why, but let's just. Am I crazy, though, not to have Jerry? This guy's weak to earth. I feel like I am crazy not to have Jerry. I'm just going to let her enjoy the fight for winning. it's not actually present at summon. They get it when they get it, but it'll never be something they haven't done. So Greta ate meat and then discovered she didn't like it, is what you're saying. All right. 2 spectral Croa. Yeah, they're going to keep growing here because nobody's feeding their bodies to Mallow. Where's the other one? Huh, because nobody's collected the corpse. Weird. That one's pretty far away. I'm not going to worry about that one. I love you having a mage named Jerry. I think EJ might have renamed him. EJ has some very consistent names. Like I've had a lot of beefaloes named Daryl and Jerry. EJ just has some affinities, if we can call it. All right. Pyra won't have break. She'll feel good about victory after this. I just haven't had any fights recently where people are weak to fire. 315 doesn't even seem like a ton of health. I am worried about the attacks. Okay. Tentacle sweep, I think is going to kill this guy. 1 health? Are you serious? 1 health. 60 damage. Damn. Okay. Okay. Let's add power to you guys. You guys are big damage doers. Now, I haven't taken Pyra in for a while, but look at this. 135 mana it costs, which is insane. But it also does 188 damage. It spends 75% of the caster's mana and deals 75% of the damage. Plus, she has a power modifier. This is a big dog. Hell yeah, let's do it. Wow, look at that animation. That is so cool. Okay, and then do the smash here. That was so cool. Okay, the miasma I kind of like because I can keep doing damage on this one, but if I do the tentacle sweep, then he's just dead. Which actually sounds fine because he's going to go before everybody else. And he's got, wow, 60 damage on Greta. Why did you do the 60? I think I'm going to let Pyra take the last hit. So I'm going to let you pass. And then Pyra, you can just do a fireball. You got the crit. Me, 150 stone. Thank you. I like that stone. Everybody's maxed out. Wait a minute. Oh, she's maxed on this, but she's not maxed on her own level. All right, let's see what that gave Pyra. It did not count because she didn't do double damage via terrain or weakness. But if we go back to her conviction, look at that. We filled up her victory bar. So she's probably not a break risk anymore. And wow, these are high. Sculpt stone. Ooh, we need this. We need sculpt stone for, I can't remember what, but something. Level 8, though. Well, let's let these guys. Oh, you know what? Ron was telling, or wasn't telling me, but on his VOD, he was talking about how there are hotkeys that you can go to use, that you can go to the fog. Go to left fog, shift left, shift right. But I could just change it to... Wait. To my right arrow keys. And then for home or mana, center on mana font, I could do the downward arrow key. And if I do that, then I can always just hotkey. This is much nicer. I love this. That's so good. I don't know. It might give you a little vertigo, but it's pretty good. Okay. It's the middle of the night. Let me speed up a little bit. I'm also noticing it's 11 o'clock, and I am going to sleep in tomorrow. So I'm not in a super hurry. I kind of want to graduate Pyra now. I just want to get her that last battle. I don't want to graduate her until I get her thing. And then Zote, how close are you? The problem for Zote is he's not doing anything. I'm not letting him do anything. So he's not probably gaining a lot of XP. He completed Solo Diner. He's 2 of 6 on Dancing Machine. This one he can't get full ritual. I got to invite him to a ritual, I guess. Oh, if we do a fog repel. Uh-oh. We are down on Viscera. We need more Viscera. We got to kill rats. Wait, we got to make Viscera. We need carcasses. We need rats. That's really important. We need Viscera. Where's the rats? Wait, where'd you go? Yeah, kill all these rats. We need to kill all the rats. Very important. Once Pyra is staff, he will go after those guys hard. The problem is, until she's staff, she just doesn't. I love that the students pet the thing. It's so adorable. Adorbs. That Foggy is creeping in. Are you stuck there? You're a miner and you have nothing to mine. I would love this Croa to be dead. Could you, since you're right here, no, since you're right here, Amantha, since you're right here, what if you do the hunt instead of making Jackie come all the way over here? Okay, this has been built. This is supposed to be my greenhouse. This is interesting. I don't know anything about a greenhouse, except I think I want it to be tall. And it's supposed to have a glass roof. Wait a minute. Hang on. I should look it up before I do anything. Greenhouse. Skylit. Open back. 4 or more planters. Plants safe from negative weather. 10s last too much longer. Okay. The fog laughs mockingly. Yes. Screw you, fog. Screw you, fog. Maybe we want 0 wonk on this particular roof. Just make it really simple. Because it's glass. confirm that. And then we could start relocating the planters, but let's just wait just in case something goes wrong. Let's kill all the rats. Now, Zote, you need to participate in a ritual. I need viscera. Oh, one more viscera. We just need to kill one more. Somebody kill a rat. One more rat. Wait, is that a Croa in there? Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What are all these Croa doing here? What the hell are all these Croa doing here? There's 4 of them. I mean, that's actually, that might explain some things. Because they eat your crops. I think. Leo, I don't think you told me who you wanted to be, did you? What kind of mage are you into, Leo? I think we're going to summon you in. Does anybody need medical rest? Does not look it. You just want to exist? Okay. Well, we've had 2 good ones in a row with our air and our wind, I think. No, our fire and our air. I could use another lightning kid. Hey, Linz, how you doing? I could use water. I could use lightning. I could use earth, but we don't have the wand. Why can't I get a freaking earth wand? I'm going to go lightning, though. You're going to be my lightning initiate, Leo. And we're going to see if we can get you in before the ad break. And if not, we're going to do it after the ad break. I still am confused about why I can't build an arch support here. I can build it here, but I can't build it here. And that's a problem because here's where I need it. Otherwise, I don't think my whacked out plan is going to work. Leo's going to be electrifying. Nice. Very nice. Maybe if I built... Can I build floor here? Nope. Because it's not supported. But if I built... Yeah, I don't understand. The arch is supposed to give the support. It doesn't make any sense. Well, Retta is not coming to summon you. Oh, wait. Guys, Noodles is fully trained. Noodles is fully trained. Defeat 2 enemy parties with recommended Mage 4 lever. Yeah, I'm not taking you to a fight. You're terrible. You're terrible. Cast 25 with at least 6 staffer students present. That's theoretically possible? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Why do we keep getting lightning vivifieds? Why do we keep getting lightning vivifieds? You've got a D in speed. Your speed is 0. I don't feel like I should do this to you, Leo. I feel like I should keep you on the queue for next time because this kid is going to go. This is terrible. Oof. Linz, you have a bad fever. Oh my gosh. You've got a fever and Tank's got the flu? What is going on with everybody? There's so much sickness running around. Oh, Saucy, you're already level 2. I think you're going to be good. You're already done with this one. You've completed full learning during class 25 times. You've cast 25 times in class while full, but you haven't done the warding. This one's going to be really hard. Defeat 3 enemies in battles above ground. I don't do a lot of battles above ground. Sometimes the incursions happen. I haven't had one in a while, though. Is there anything that you can attune? But I'm saving that one. Oh, yeah, you need victory. Oh, so I need to start bringing you to battles, though, or you're going to get... You're like Pyra. You're going to get upset if you don't kill things. Pyra can do it by hunting once I promote her, though. This is a mess hall. Wait. This is a mess hall. What about that eating in a mess hall thing? Hang on. Who was it that wanted to eat in a mess hall? No? Was it Saucy? Eat in a mess hall. Yes. Okay, you can do that. You can eat in a mess hall. You sweat all the time because of the heat. You feel bad and don't want to eat. I'm sorry, Linz. That sounds honestly terrible. I feel bad. Does Zote want to eat in a mess hall? You want to do this stupid dancing thing. Does Pyra want to eat in a mess hall? No. Pyra just wants to kill somebody. What about Rose? Destroy 10 objects? What? Wait, what? All right, Saucy, you want to eat in a mess hall. Oh, ad time. Let's take the ad. Welcome back, everybody. Let's get the music out of here. I decided since I'm not done playing yet, and it's after 11, I would treat myself to a dessert. So I went downstairs to the kitchen to find out what we have for dessert. We do not have a lot. But in the pantry, I found a package of something called Choco Rooms, which is a chocolatey cap with a crispy cracker. It's basically a little mushroom-shaped cracker with a chocolate mushroom cap. And they are cute and also tasty at the same time. Okay. So, what I was going to do was take away access to students from this dining table and take away access to anybody from these dining tables just for the moment. And that will mean that you, Saucy, will have to, if you want to eat at a table, you will have to go do it down in that mess hall. So you could do that 10 times. Now, the other thing, this warding of the school, that we have to look into. So that's this guy. Can you ward? Let's look at your priorities. Warding. Warding is usually dark. Can you ward? Saucy can ward. Okay. Well, I don't want you to treat it as emergency, but we can make it a high priority for you. And we could actually make it a slightly less priority for the other folk. It's a little dangerous to do this. Heat is your weakness. I prefer cold to heat myself. Chocarooms, they sound like something you'd find at the Asian store. You know what? The maker is Meiji, M-E-I-J-I, which has kind of an Asian sound to it, doesn't it? Product of Japan. Product of Japan, Leo. You got it. Damn, good for you. Nailed it. You nailed that in one. There is an incendiary crystal waiting. Recommended mage level is 8. I don't have those. I could try this one. These scare me. 40 Gnosis shards. 5 Spectral Croa. Holy crap. What kind of integration? What with the game? Basically, you can put your name on, so you get to, when we get new students, they get named after you. And also, there are events, and the game will put up a Twitch poll for you guys to decide what the event is. That's what it is. That's a lot of Croa. I think we're going to have to do the Repel Fog ritual pretty soon, because look at that. It's getting close to my build. Can we do a Repel Frog ritual? We can. Oh, we can do both. Okay. So letting it come in closer means that it got cheaper. So in the morning, we'll do the Superior Repel Fog. I think we'll let Zote participate in that, maybe? Is it Zote or Noodles that wants to participate in rituals? It's Zote. One ritual while full. So we'll let Zote have breakfast. Mr. Brain has completed Pain Avoider. Well, we knew that was going to happen. Because we're not bringing him to battles, right? That's done. Full, rested, and tranquil. I don't know how to do that, but it seems like it should be possible. Charge a mana lantern 3 times. You've done it once, because I made you. No reason I couldn't make you again. But except that's 100%. That one's also 100%. Does it work about the same as in a cult? Like Cult of the Lamb? It's similar. It doesn't come up on the screen, though. You have to do command. I have it so that every like 23 minutes it tells you what the command is. It's called School Me. And it's built into the game. It's not like it's not a Twitch extension. Which actually made it harder to find. I didn't even know it existed. Okay. Where is Zote? Okay, Zote's going to eat. So Zote's about to be full. Wait. Status. You are full. Okay. So let's do the fog ritual. We'll do the superior ritual. Zote will be our student. We want Greta in here. Wow, she does a plus 60 repel. It's because they've got tier 2 wands. Who else has a tier 2 wand? Fiona has a tier 2 wand. But she's only 30 repel. Why did these guys get 60 repel? Is it... I'm confused. I am confused. Are there any other faculty that get 60? Well, okay, first of all, wait. Shio, Jackie. Nope. Alhazred. Nope. Jerry. I don't know why Retta gets plus 60 and Zote. I thought it was the tier 2 wand, but well, maybe Fiona doesn't have no, Fiona doesn't. It's the tier 2 wand. Nobody else has a tier 2 wand. You're going in the shadows to fight against Hades. Good luck. Good luck, Linz. Good luck to you. Okay, let's repel the fog. I saw that we could potentially reveal a jade eggplant. That would be nice. And then after we repel the fog, maybe we will do the fight. Maybe we'll graduate Zote or Noodles, depending on where they are with their things. But I want to get Pyra her last thing so I can hire her. We need a fire mage on staff to like do all that hunting. That's like their main thing. Rose completed Eager to Learn. Zote completed Full Ritualist Bronze. Okay. So let's just take a look at this. Zote is level 4 now, which will be close to being done. I can't believe I keep getting Vivified Lightning Mages. That's 2 of them right there. And I've had one before. Open the mage sheet. Done. 3 of 6 on the dancing machine. This one I'm just not going to get because we're not going to have a common room. But this one is much more valuable. So go back to doing that, Zote. Okay. You prefer recreating in a room with Saucy Sorceress. Okay. Fair enough. A battle awaits at a Rancor crystal. Okay. Those overground battles, though, I think they're too hard. Let's get all the mining from our miner buddies. The fractal mold. Nice. Trees. Let's chop. The rats, let's hunt. Wait. I don't think I can chop these trees There's something about them. Oh, it requires level 4, but we have level 4 Earth now. We actually can. That's exciting. So Greta can do that now. I don't know what the Runewood gets us. We're getting a lot of Croa. I'm sort of thinking about getting rid of those nests. These regular trees can be chopped by the quilted. That can be mined by the quilted. That Croa should die. I'm not sure I want that Croa nest, honestly. More rats for Viscera. There's our handyman. Wonder what he's doing out here. Oh, maybe repairing that from the rain. Croa migration season. Bloom the jade eggplant. I don't know what that means. Jade eggplant yields a jade dragon egg. Okay, we're going to have to come back to that. These Croa that are right here are kind of alarming me. Croa corpse. Croa nest. Maybe we can get rid of the Croa nests. Just because there's a lot right there by my stuff and they eat it, you know? Okay, over here, we need ice flowers. This turned out not to be necessary or useful at all. So we should demolish that. Going out further, these all should be chopped by our thing. Wormwood seed should be picked up. Wormwood. These are all slated for destruction already. Murky crystal. Unstable anemone. Withered jade eggplant. Requires bloom ritual to begin growing. Bloom ritual. We need a life seer. Must be apprentice. Must have nature skill 2 or greater. Okay, we're nowhere close. Wow, you need 3 apprentices. This is a big deal. I don't know what it is, but it's a big deal. Good luck in the underworld, not lick. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, some interesting stuff here. You're going to say it to save my sanity, Leo? What about the Jade Egg is super late game? It looks super late game. There's 3 different kinds of apprentices. I have 0 kinds of apprentices at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We are getting closer to building the greenhouse. We're not really getting closer to building this monstrosity. I wish that there was a way to easier. The one thing Oni can do, you can select a bunch of stuff much easier. Just going to up the priority on that. Okay. Now, Pyra needs to kill something with double damage, and I think it's time to try this fight here. Ah, okay. That's a boss. That's a boss. Hang on a sec. I was so excited by the boss, I ripped my headphones out of the computer. Okay. That's a boss. I don't know anything about it. Darkened Oracle said that the boss was challenging. Resistance to fire. This is not the one to bring Pyra to. And resistance to earth. And it doesn't say lava pool heals the burrower larva and its attendants Incoming water attacks do double damage. Okay, so Jackie is obvious. Nature may be helpful. Pyra, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get you a fight that's going to work for you, but you're not it. I think Greta and Jackie are my front line. I'm not going to bring Mr. Brain. I'm intrigued by air, and Mr. Brain is level 3 now, but I think Geo, and we'll see what lightning can do. Hello, boss. Okay. Probably should have hit save. Can I save right now? Actually, I probably shouldn't save right now. Whoops. Are you guys coming? Yeah, they're coming. Oh, I'm excited to see if we can kill a boss. We do get a lot of loot. A ritual, a relic, a whole bunch of stone, whole bunch of iron. Rose now likes using nature. Great. Runaways have appeared from the fog. Wait a minute. Some runaway gifted initiates are wandering in from the fog. Where? I guess I have to wait till after the battle. Leo, maybe you're going to be a runaway gifted initiate. 1,350 health and you heal. Okay, this is going to be rough. You go before everybody except for the water mage, but Shio can bring the water mage forward. All right, I think we just have to do as much damage to you as possible. If we can do 142 damage a bunch of times. Okay, we're going to inspire Jackie. You know, I haven't even been thinking about shielding. I've just been thinking about damage, but... Wait. What is it about water? Incoming water attacks deal 2 times damage. Yeah, we just have to, do the 2 times damage. You get to be the foreign exchange student. Foreign exchange runaway. A crit. Nice. Because of the inspiration. That's good. Okay, you... I wonder what thorns will do. Or we can add power. Adding power to Fiona is really nice. Or adding 49 on Greta. It's good that they're tanky, and he only has 1 hit. That's not that bad. Okay. Do the tentacle sweep again. Shio, I kind of want him to just keep inspiring Jackie for that guaranteed critical hit. Move her up in the line. Get that 156. All right, you did the strength on the back row. Maybe do some damage. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was afraid it wasn't going to hit. Wait, oh no. Wait, we're not even fighting them anymore. Now we're fighting these guys, and this one has a lot of health. Oh, crud. Oh, no, that 835... The 835 is for the... Okay, this is for the... Okay. I'm getting it. Belchers are weakness to dark. So your miasma will do the miasma, because it'll affect everybody. And it'll do double. We're almost done with those guys. They're not weak to lightning. I'm going to do the recharge on Jackie. He's a support. Nature. You guys are weak to nature. Get rid of you. I didn't bring anybody who could apply shields, which is super weird. Okay, and then you... Are they weak to water? No. Honestly, I'm going to have her pass. Wait. No, I'm going to have her apply armor. I'm going to have her apply armor. There you go. That's why. That's why, because that Belcher, because the burrower larva comes back. Okay. Tentacle sweep. Oh, I cannot hit you. Do the miasma. No. Shadow cloak? Miasma? Miasma. Get rid of the thing in front. Get rid of the minion. Okay. You're running out of mana now. Do the recharge on Jackie. Super important. Got to keep her in the fight. Got to keep her in the fight with the water. Only 78. Ugh. Still. Fiona's at 1 health. Because I keep casting these things. Does she regain health if she passes? No. Nobody's attacking her. Greta's got 12 armor. Jackie's got 12 armor. What does the Shadow Cloak do? Dodge 33. All right, we'll give it to Jackie. Shio can't do anything. I might not have been ready for this. Retta. Do the cheap one. Did it apply thorns? No, it didn't. Interesting. Okay. I got to do the cheaper one. Because I can't afford to do the more expensive one. Fiona can't do anything with health. Passing doesn't necessarily help. I can just keep applying Shadow Cloaks, though. I need a dark with more health. Like, I need a Raven dark. Shio can do... Shio's almost out of mana. If I pass to regain more mana, that's probably the right move. We're going to have to fight minions again, too, though. Okay, Greta. Wow, this guy has so much freaking health. I just don't... We're not... Yeah, oh, man. We're hardly getting... This is a war of attrition, and I can't do the things I need to do because I don't have the HP. I need HP potions. Oh, I need HP. I haven't been thinking about potions. It's possible I should just let Fiona flee, although nobody's attacking her. And she can provide this dodge, the dodge armor. Whoa. Didn't work against the Belcher, though. I'm actually wondering if I should back out of this fight. I'm seriously considering fleeing here. It's a 2-turn process. But if I start it with her... I think I have to... Yeah, I think I have to do a cast here. I think I'm gonna flee. Tactical retreat. Yeah. Flee. Flee. Last time I did this, my tanks both ended up at death's door. Jackie might not make it. Jackie's going to be at death's door for the second time. Whoa, she's in rough shape. Okay, Jackie's at death's door. Who's going to come rescue her? Yeah, we were not ready for that. A gifted mage has arrived. Ooh, 3. I've got 3 runaways. Okay, we're going to have to check them out, but I got to get somebody to get... What's her name? Shio, you ran. You're running. Can somebody... Who can rescue her? It's always 3? Aid. Who's fast? Al-Hazred, maybe? Let's make this emergency. Wait, are they going to take all the beds? Is somebody going to get her, please? Oh, somebody got her? Pyra prefers recreating with noodles. 2 shattered. Okay, wait. Jackie at death's door. Okay, we need to do a revive ritual. Okay. Healer requires a water. Huh. You're actually a water mage. You're a gifted human water mage. Maybe I should have Uvilia do it. Plus 180, drain all mana, water 1. Okay. Yeah, why not? Jackie's going to get a second trauma. Okay, let's begin the ritual. My dog is barking at something, which is really weird. Hang on a second. I'll be right back, guys. I think he probably saw a skunk out the back door, but it'll be okay. Okay. Are we doing the ritual? Uvilia, new kid, come do the ritual, please. I don't know if I have enough beds for everybody all of a sudden. Wait, there we are. Okay, new kids come to do the ritual. Why does everybody have spore shroom rash? Oh, you're on BRB screen. Thank you, Leo. We're doing the ritual to save Jackie. Uh-oh. Trauma, misfiring wand. Saren now hates mundane recreating. 6 special require. Ugh. All right, let's check out the new kids real quick. We've got Sarah, a gifted Raven Earth. Oh, a Raven Earth. That's what we've, I mean, it's not as good with the thing, but a power. That's exciting. And what does it mean that she's gifted, though? Doesn't that mean does it mean she can go to level? Wait, what does it mean that she's gifted? Has an additional relic slot. Oh, I see. I see. Formidable appendage enables Wolfkin convocation. Mage's earthwork. Ah, we can give you a dusty pack because you are an earth kid. I actually think we should. I'm getting a lot of cultists, I must say, which is maybe a little scary because I know that they are difficult, but we'll keep her and we'll give her a relic because this A power with the B health is attractive and the B mana. Cast while craving recreation. Dance in a room with Enchantophone. All right, we can make these happen. And maybe we will give her a tier 2 wand. Okay, and then there's Tate. Tate is a gifted... What is this? Gifted heir? Oh, a shattered. Interesting. I don't know how good this is because of the C on the speed. The B in mana and the A in power could be intriguing. And then Uvilia, who just did the ritual, is human, a human water mage. A on the mana, D on the power, which is kind of lame. No water relics. Okay. I mean, these are intriguing. Sarah looks like the big winner at the moment. And if we have an Earth tier 2, I think I will give it to her. No, wait, that's Uvilia. Leo, do you want to be one of these people? Do you want to take a name? Do you want Sarah to be Leo Farr? Because she looks like a keeper, or they look like a keeper. In fact, I'm going to give them the tier 2 wand. Hi, Ty. You're here just in time for bed. It's almost midnight, and I'm way past my bedtime. I just did a boss fight, and I fled. It did not go well, but we got 3 students showed up. We now have 15 people. I don't know how many beds we have, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, we got a lot down here. 15, 16, 17, 18. So we have enough beds. They just have to come all the way down here for them. What does an austere bedroom do? Plus 2.5 conviction to sleepers. Okay. All right. It'll be fine. Okay. I really do need to go to bed, though. I think the dog barking was mostly because he saw a skunk, but I think part of it was he's just past his bedtime. Let's roll the credits and find somebody to raid, shall we? Who can we watch? Somehow my rating has ended up on me watching somebody doing sumo wrestling. Sumo wrestling, which is a little weird. See if there's anybody besides me playing Mind Over Magic. Looks like there is. There's somebody named Kangorth playing Mind Over Magic. Hey, Pumpkin. Well, I stayed up late. Thank you for the stream. Look forward to tomorrow. I'm shocked that you're still awake, Saucy. It's almost 3 in the morning. You have a long day. You're going to do like 3 different streams tomorrow. That's absolutely crazy. You're a hero. Pumpkin, it's good to see you, even though, yes, you're here at the end. All right, we're going to raid out. We've got 2 raid messages. You know the drill. Copy either one if you're subbed. Copy the second one if you're not. And we're going to raid Angorth because they are playing Mind Over Magic. Tomorrow we will be doing DST. We'll be starting up new server. I will be chatting at noon. We'll be playing at 1. I look forward to seeing you all there. And until then, eat good food, play good games, read good books, be well. Bye.